we're recording. Enderal.
Yes.
This is my coward episode. So.
Guess we're not having.
What?
I guess we're not having V. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll
He's not
see.
here.
I mean, hold on. If you want to at V, because this is his night, man. His waifu is getting romance.
Oh, that's finally happening, huh?
That's this. It's gonna be later on because I guess I'm gonna have to do Brotherhood of Cord to delay a little longer.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
That's right.
Hi.
Hi, Red.
Whoa, you sound...
I'm on my phone now.
Yeah.
Ah.
So if I sound fantastically better, it's because I'm on my phone.
So before
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that, I was just, you sound different.
So before we actually progress, I have to do something. As soon as we get loaded in, I have to turn around and go somewhere. I have to reclaim my post.
Where's my phone?
Oh, you have to become as gods?
Yeah, I have to reascend my godhood. I know how to slay the monster. That is the false gods.
Oh no, here we go.
Rather, I'm gonna confess, it's only the false god because the guy one that was unable to be hit, he vanished. He is gone. He is no longer there. It is only the lady.
Wow.
She devoured him and became a singular god.
She was like the Highlander. There can only be one.
Yeah. There's only
So
Right.
that's...
The confrontation I've been waiting for 2 weeks to see.
And it's gonna be so sad. I have to go in. I have to go out, do something, and then go back inside and come back out. Prove she's gone.
I don't think that... I'm not convinced that it's going to happen because you tried console commands.
Oh no, I tried the wrong console command. Is the issue?
You tried the kill console command, still didn't work.
It's okay. I tried the wrong console command. I know what to do now.
Oh
You
boy.
sure about that?
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see who will be
That.
the queen of the desert.
Which tall bitch will ascend? Because it's the Altmer
The
model.
crazy one or the NPC?
Oh, I like how I'm the crazy one. I mean, we've been having her eat butterflies. We waited at the start specifically for Jaspar to look at her so she could shove a butterfly in her mouth in front of him.
Also, Uni, though, that kind of message doesn't work in that particular group chat. Remember?
I mean, he might have it, like, turned off except for the ads.
No, if you just didn't add everyone does not work in this kind of chat.
Well, no, he just added, like, he specifically added, V.
Oh no, if he specifically added, then it'll ping. It'll ping.
Yes, but it'll still count as adding everyone because,
No, it won't.
If you only
I'm
have
saying
it set
if
up wrong.
Alright, wait, hang on. Prove that it's her. Swing at her and have it do nothing.
It's her! It's
It is her!
So I put away my sword. Come here. Come here, lady.
Oh boy.
Is that you for real?
Alright, let's see it.
She doesn't function anymore.
What?
I marked her.
Alright, you have her paralyzed.
I have
That's
her marked
good.
for deletion. Now I will go inside and I'll watch my magic trick. I'll go inside the cave. It's my magic trick. I can do this.
God, I so want things to go horribly wrong for this.
10,000 of her spawn inside the cave.
Just so we can have the episode where Crocker actually, realizes, oh shit, I'm not actually a god.
My computer catches fire and explodes.
Oh my god.
If the game stops
So I went
loading,
inside the
then
cave, and now
I'll
we're
count that
gonna
as a victory for her.
turn around and go back outside the cave.
Alright. So if you mark something for deletion and then leave and then come back, I guess they get deleted?
Yes.
Alright, let's see what happens.
That's
How it's supposed to work.
That's how it's supposed to work. That's how you can, delete, fucking parts of the world if you're really determined.
If you're really determined.
Yeah, because, I've had, house mods and normal scout where I don't like how that looks. Mark for deletion. And then left and came back and it's perfect.
Perfect.
gonna end up laughing if it doesn't work.
It'll work. Ta-da! She's
gone?
She's gone.
Beautiful.
I
My
am
God.
the desert god, and I'll prove my point that the guy is gone.
She seems to be completely gone.
Guy is gone.
Congratulations, Karga. You have defended your throne against a
Oh, you
Myrad.
tried it on the guy first?
No, I did not
The
try it on the
usurper
guy.
is gone!
No, I did not try it on the guy first. He was just banished. I don't. Is that him on the hill? No, it's not him on the hill. It's just the bush. I think.
Against
That's
a
the bush.
dragon, and finally against a creature that defied the physics of the game.
Yeah, this creature did not want to die, and I was like, perish. Okay, I about freaked out because I was like, what is this? And it's just a bird. It's a
It
pheasant.
sure is just a paralyzed pheasant.
No, it's a dead bird. It flops.
It got stunned. It's just stunned. It's not dead. It just hit that door.
Uh-huh. the lady with the big axe that was... Oh, wait, no, she doesn't exist anymore. We don't talk about her.
What lady with the axe?
Exactly. Who?
I don't remember a lady with an axe.
Oh,
Corker's gone crazy, clearly.
yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking gibberish out my butt.
There will be another.
There will not be another I am God. Become as God.
And I still want to talk about that fix log.
How long it was for 1.1?
It was super long. There's that. I didn't read the spoilery ones, but
Good.
friggin' just the visual that I get in my head for a swashbuckler to jump into combat and say, I'll use my crippling strike.
And stab himself.
And then just he stabs, and then he's like, ah!
Was that
Didn't
a
stab
bug?
himself, or what was it?
Yes.
Crippling critical. That's what it was.
Yes.
Where if he gets a critical, he's supposed to knock down the enemy's AC, but instead
There was another.
there was a bug that meant that
They crippled
When he-
themselves.
they crippled themselves. They would lose their own AC.
There was
Oh,
another
no.
really fantastic bug that got fixed. That little hot fix that I was as I
Crit it so hard
described
that you
in
cripple
Kingman.
yourself.
In spoilers, in context, the most you need to know was with the bug. Tristan was a little enthusiastic.
Every time he left, he would have this cutscene with you, and it was
Yeah.
the same one every time.
Yeah, it was the same one. It just
my
kept
God.
moving, and you could not escape the capital because of it. You were just trapped in the capital because he kept trapping you in.
Hey, can I talk to you?
I found the alloys, or at least I think
Perfect.
so.
That's them.
I'm just
Good
gonna
work.
cut through that. We already had these conversations. You were right about the cube and
I
the room.
thought so. Very good work.
Hi, dog.
Your
Yeah, I don't care.
reputation is well deserved.
That would be everything, right, you little bird bitch?
Yes, he didn't expect it, but you and your order have been of great assistance indeed. Give him one
puppy.
more day and Gertrude will fly through the heavens like a fairy.
I don't.
And you should go to the captain's cabin before you leave. Your Grand Master arrived a short while ago, and it seems he wants to talk to you.
I just want to rub that pheasant in his face as he talks.
Is this enough bird for you? Does it have enough eggs inside of it? Just stuff bird eggs into the pheasant and throw it at him.
You know, I was thinking, like, did you kill the pheasant?
No.
Oh,
It was just already dead.
It was either already dead or it was the lady that killed it. I didn't touch it.
because I was thinking about how you could, even if you took its meat, I could still be like, no, it's alive, I'm sure.
All you have to do is glue the feathers on. It's fine. It's fine.
Which reminded me of when I played Ragnarok Online, the first one, and you had the
Prophetess, have you found
you had the thief who had the steal ability, and with the steal ability, you could steal wolf skin off of living wolves.
Oh my god.
I
Wow.
can't remember if there was anything that equivalently wild that you could, as a standard thief, steal, or a daredevil. Actually, 'cause daredevils still have the ability to steal things, in Guild Wars 2. Because I don't remember all the way because
Yeah.
Deadeye came out and I have played Deadeye since, and their function is different.
Because the steal ability would just take something off of that enemy type's drop, right?
And wolf skin is one of the drops. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, ours was not a drop. You got like a little special ability out of it. Like, oh yeah, you stole a bunch of feathers off this bird. Throw it back in its face.
Stole an egg out of
Out the butt.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually a good one. You could steal eggs out of things.
You pulled the egg straight out of the cloaca. It's fine. It's fine.
Ugh.
It's fine.
So
Ugh, I
yeah,
don't like that word.
so yes, he said.
Thank you, Project Insanity.
Oh, I can't remember what fucking Haravia says a cloaca is. His exact phrase in Pillars.
I'm sorry,
Oh
doggy.
God!
I'm sorry,
Oh,
doggy.
God, I
Keep
know
eating.
exactly
Don't
what
be
you're
afraid.
talking
Is it
about.
Happy Slot and like waist shoot or something like that? All I know is the phrase
Something
happy
like
slot or
that.
happy shoot is involved.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what a good puppy. What
So
a good
anyway.
girl.
Yes, he said the ship would be ready to fly in a day.
Good. According to Kurmai, your journey will last 2 days. I've instructed him to first head for the Nexus Tower. According to the Starling writings, this is where the ancient fathers kept all their knowledge.
Oh,
The
you're a
heart of the
smelly
Star
puppy. I
City,
need
so
to
to
go
speak.
bath.
You will not be traveling on your own. The mercenaries, Sakaresh, Magistra Yaela, and her adjutant will accompany you. I expect you to be back in the temple in 1 week, with knowledge about the Numinas.
I almost, when I heard adjutant, I heard like adjutant, and I'm like, what? She has someone there to just constantly annoy her?
Will Ark withstand the siege in the meantime?
As long as Sharim's barriers are holding, yes. However, we should not rely on them.
Because clearly we can't rely on Sharim, you fucking rude old man. Good, where are the others?
They will be there when the ship leaves. Before you go, however,
Keep eating. Keep
I
eating.
suggest you return to Ark to properly equip yourself. Who knows what you will be facing up there?
I mean, I do.
We'll equip ourselves, because we're actually going to use the 24-hour period, to go do a quest. Quest I've been so looking forward to, yay! I have a big coward of water.
Oh, this one. Great.
Yeah, and the water part is a specific part that I'm like, oh shit! And that's unfortunate.
Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. I forgot. I touched my dog's paw, and I forgot. She doesn't like that.
Oh, poor puppy. I'll put
Yeah.
my teleport to Ark now once I get outside of.
Yeah, because that one time she cut her paw open, a lot of paw touching happened afterwards, and that usually involves spraying disinfectant on her paws. And she doesn't like that. So no one touches her paws anymore.
Hello?
She freaks out.
Who's that?
Hello!
It's
It's-
a V.
Okay, it's a V. Okay. Hi, V. You came. Good. This will be a good episode for you later.
Go drink water.
Did I just hear someone whisper, go drink water?
I'm
Yeah.
telling my dog to drink water.
Oh!
It's been
You
4
could
weeks since
probably hear
Lashari
my-
died.
I just don't see the fucking point.
What? What are we talking about? Lashari died? Why
It's
are
been
you?
4 weeks.
Oh, get over it.
Yeah,
Oh my
for real.
God.
Uni. She's not real.
So,
He's real in his heart.
It's okay. It's fine. I'll understand where he is.
you know what else is not real?
What?
What?
The Beast
What?
Okay.
and the skeleton guys that you like.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing is
Am-
real. Everything is fake. You're a lie too, honey.
A little bit too existential.
No. Let's all have an existential crisis right here, right now.
No, I'm good.
Uni started it.
He sure
Finals are
did.
about to start. I don't need that.
I don't know why he thinks saying that is gonna get at me, though. It doesn't.
It'll get at Jax, which is not fair, so we'll stop.
You'll never hug a big hairy lion, man.
Go too easy
Shut
with
the
this
fuck
gun.
up. You know, some people.
Oh my God.
You don't crush Ray's dreams of hugging a big hairy lion man, because that crushes my dream of hugging a big giant scaly lizard that breathes fire.
See, my dream is
I
at
would
least.
love to hug a big scaly lizard that breathes fire too. You know, I recognize that it's very unlikely, but
I just want to hug a girl with big boobs and butt.
big boobs and butt.
That doesn't seem so unattainable.
I want a pet dragon.
No,
Come on.
it doesn't. But rather than mourning the loss of a fictional one, you know, I'm just saying.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me to go out and live my life. I do what I want.
So you're doing what you want involves not going out and living your life.
You know, the best part is he's still going out and living his life more than I am.
This is accurate. Okay, I thought the dog here, someone's dog bellow, I thought he was a rat and I was about to pull out the sword and go die.
Looks like a panther from my perspective.
Both of us looked at it and went, die. Oh no, wait, wrong shop. It's this shop. This is the shop that starts it. Morella's miraculous mixtures. I fucking hate this quest.
But the quest doesn't hate you.
It does not. It wants me to come into its watery embrace at the end.
Just join us.
I understand your turmoil, madame. But still, right now, the Order cannot
waste a keeper to search for a powerless heretic.
No, cat,
That's
no,
it, isn't it?
This is not what I said.
But what you thought. You know what? You should be ashamed, all of you. When I was young, being a keeper meant something. But I suppose those times are over.
Anything else I can help you with, madame?
We're under siege, bitch.
We're kind of busy right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
What is it?
I overheard your discussion with the keeper. Something bothering you?
Oh, whether there's something troubling me? Let me think. Yes.
Oh,
For example,
boy.
that the Holy Order, since that Aranthiel is holding the reins again, cares more about digging up Pyrean ruins than taking care of the people of this country.
We're kind of under siege.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have said that. It's just...
We're in the middle of a
Never
war?
mind. Is there something you need? I need to get back to the shop.
Wait, maybe I can help you. Oh, we're in the middle of a war.
I appreciate your offer, but it would be too dangerous. This would have been a mission for a keeper, but they are too busy polishing their armors.
Are you saying I'm not a keeper? Fuck you. Believe me, I know how to take care of myself.
Oh my. Well, fine. Who am I to reject a helping hand? I am missing someone, and I'm not speaking figuratively. My son, my only son.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened to him?
It's complicated. Have you ever heard of the Brotherhood of Kor?
Nope.
I see. Then you haven't been in this city for long. The Brotherhood of Kor were
I've been here for over a year.
Ones,
Not really.
heretics, as the Order would call them. They demented the divinity of the Lightborn and instead prayed to some barbaric deity called Kor. Initially, they were ridiculed, but thanks to their leader and his talent to poison lost souls with his ideology, more and more Ark people, especially Sublimes, converted to his cult. And, well, among them was also my son, Rukas. Oh, I don't know where I failed as a mother, I really don't. 4 times a week I took him to the chapel to pray when he was a boy, and I always
That's
kept
where
him
you
away
failed.
from dangerous influences.
My
Those
beloved
boys,
smother.
You know what I mean. But apparently that wasn't enough. He was one of the first to convert and take those ridiculous vows, even though he wasn't even 20 winters old back then. I suppose there's only so much you can do as a parent.
Did you say he took vows? What kind of vows?
A vow of silence, and please do not ask me what for. It has something to do with the followers of Kor believing language somehow poisons the mind. Some pathless rubbish.
I see, and where is this brotherhood now? This is the first time I've heard of them.
Yes, because the Order, Malthus be praised, banished them from the city. The Kor didn't bother too much, but apparently one of their seers has had some kind of vision only shortly before that happened. She saw an island in the Red Sea near Doonville. So, this is where they went. They built a small settlement there about 5 winters ago, and Rukas went with them.
Huh, and you haven't heard from your son ever since?
No, nothing. But even so, I wanted to know he was all right, so I paid a myriad warden to, once each moon, fly over the island to see if everything is in order, so to speak. And, well, this is essentially what's troubling me. For 3 weeks, the island has been deserted. No sign of life anywhere.
And this is why you wanted to see wanted the order to see what happened there. I can read. Fine, I will take a look at the island.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. If you could find Rukas, I would be happy to reward your efforts. You see, I just want to know if he's all right. Pathlessness aside, he is still my son. Anyway, best you talk to the myriad warden in the South Quarter. He can take you somewhere close to the island. I will be in my shop.
Yeah, I don't think he'd leave much at all, ever.
She's apparently making good money to spend all of it on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hiring a Myriad warden to, like, do this? How often?
Once every moon. So
Fly across the country.
Oh, once a month, yeah.
Yeah, once a month. Fly across the country, go check out this random island. Which is pretty hard to get Myrads to go to, because I remember when we talked to the warden, they're like, they don't like to fly over water. They'll do it, they just don't like it.
Hi, kitty kitty. Hi.
So you're trying to get a giant uncooperative bird to fly over an island, and presumably also be sneaky about it.
Bird is a really liberal word for that
Fuck
thing.
you. It's a beautiful baby bird.
Bird, cow, goat.
Bird, cow, goat, yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good baby.
I'll be okay with that.
Bird, cow, goat, baby.
Why is V blaming
What's
the
it?
fucking bird?
He
Blaming Yoon's bird, specifically.
Why is he blaming Sylpian?
You're literally saying that Sylpian did it. That is exactly what blaming is.
Was he saying he did?
That's me saying the uncooperative bird went over. Oh! Fuck you, V.
He was too tired. We've had this discussion.
He didn't fly over water.
Yeah, he did fly over water. They caught a boat. They caught a boat and teleported.
He took a boat over water. They're talking about flying over water.
Yeah, we're talking like actually
You
flying
can't
over
even
water.
you can't even get your damn facts right, boy.
They took a boat, which is fucking stressful for a bird. Even a human-sized bird. So I'll make a hard save here before we talk to this guy.
Okay, bird.
Walk blessed,
Bird.
my lady.
Cat.
Where do you need to go?
Okay, say, does the name Rukas ring a bell for you? And then we tell him about Morel's request.
So God's hand did find someone after all. I'm glad she did. Yes, I can take you to this island, but be careful, will you? The last time I went there, I think I saw bone rippers from the distance.
So yeah.
Ooh, fun!
So yeah, lots of
Sure.
Deathclaw XP.
Your acting is not great, buddy.
V, I absolutely don't. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I
for
find it
noticing.
funny because her voice acting, the lady's voice acting, it was like really good. And then we have this guy
That's because
who's
the
very
lady does her. She also does Jaspar's sister. She also did Adila, and that's Lonnie Manila.
Yeah, it's one of the
Actually
few
a good
one
PA.
of the few good people
Who's
that
actually
they have
a really
doing
good
voices.
VA. I don't. My problem with her is I played those Nancy Drew games as a child, computer games.
Oh, is that same lady?
I cannot associate her voice with anybody else. So
Is
I
that
actually,
Nancy Drew?
Yes.
I found the cloaca line.
Ah, god damn it!
What's the line? Say it.
Yeah, a cloaca. It's a combination feces, shoot, and happy slot. Birds usually have these hybrid holes, and I figured she might too.
Yeah,
What? Don't look
Paladin.
at me like that.
The time that you wanted to stab or Haravius on Pelagina's behalf, just for like 5
Yes.
seconds. Okay, so I don't know which ones I have to clear off because they will try to jump me the entire time. The bone rippers. If I don't clear them all. So this one's a lot of me reading, by the way. Which is gonna be a lot of fun. Where are you, you little fat bitches? Come here, there you are. Oh, okay. You're right. You're bitches. I am God. Come here. No, come here. Don't run away from me. Come here, you coward. Coward. Okay.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
So yeah, town is this little town here on the island. Completely empty. Also lots of blood and slaughtered chickens over this well. Also, the town hall, I guess you'd be, covered by this weird barrier.
Is that a hiccup, Ray?
No, that was my cat going for my toe and surprising me.
So yeah, there's this weird barrier here, although nothing physical between you and the barrier. There's nothing physical between you and the barrier. Your hand encounters the barrier. Okay, it's just weirdly phrased, but there's a barrier, and you have to find a way to pass it. Which is, around here. I don't remember which house starts it. I think they're all well over one. No, there's this first cap. Have to use these to gather what happened, and there's lots of rat. Now it's a dead rat. Oh yeah, and there's the rules, 5 things, so I'll read those in a second for the Brotherhood of Core. So you understand what we're getting into, what kind of fun shit we're playing with. Those are worth money. Okay. Okay, first letters are. Alright, we'll read these here. So, the 5 are revelations of Core, all matters illusion, created by the Demiurge. The Demiurge is vile, then Lightborn, or any gods worshipped by the common people, are his puppets. Core's are unconditional love, pure and glorious, and is this love that we, Core's children, long for. 2, we can only break free from the shackles that tie us to this world, and only pure spirit do so. The acceptance of his purity and thus renunciation of all matter is called the Sakara. Earthly pleasures, whether food, music, or fleshly desires, are Kutra and prevent the seeking soul from achieving Sakara. All Kutra are tools created by the Demiurge to tie us to his false world. Language and the spoken word is the mightiest tool of the Demiurge to prevent us from experiencing coarse, true love. Language is driven by emotion impulses and is not based on self-reflection and meditation. Seeks or silence to find Sakava. The brother and the sisterhood between those who seek the... and this is where it changes to Satava, is a precious good and may help on our journey to Core's love. Love your brothers and sisters with all your heart and never do them harm.
That sounds okay for the most part.
Yeah, mostly okay for a cult. And here goes the long reading begin. So, first letter of 7.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's lots. So, brother Silurius, 13th of Star Summer Night, whatever. I can hardly believe my luck. It has been 4 days now since Dryella had her vision of the island. Just a few days before that, the hypocrites of the Order banned us from the city. Our faith would be heresy and sacrilege in the face of the Lord. Thanks to Core's love, Dryella, being ashamed, told us about her dream. Isn't it strange? She felt ashamed, even though it was obvious. Core spoke through her to guide us to our new home. The same day, we already departed to find our sanctuary. As expected, the people of Duneville ridiculed us. Such an island would be non-existent. Needless to say, they were wrong. Just when a fisherman brought us against our pay, who in the world would do something like that for free? A few miles from shore, we could see the silhouette of our new home. There she was, lying in the sunset, sand as white as snow, palm trees gently waving in the wind. Insula Core's island. I will never forget their startled faces. So yeah, mystical island that somehow exists when it should not. Or at least everybody believes it shouldn't, but kind of always been restrictive about mapping things, so that's not odd. Oh fuck. Don't clap at me, I didn't mean to jump off that.
No, that was me cracking my knuckles.
Okay, there's no rats in here to kill me. Huh. Okay, never mind, don't worry about that.
Shut the fuck up, V.
What is he doing now?
I don't need you judging me cracking my knuckles.
So, second letter.
I will come over there and tackle hug you, V.
So, Sister Dryella, here I am sitting, quill and paper being the only friends I can share my concerns with. It is the island. Already after the dream, I was troubled about these peculiar pictures. Yes, I have seen the island, and yes, with its white beaches and fertile soil, it seemed like a heaven on earth. Nonetheless, there was also something else. Solres interpreted my reluctance as timidity, but that's not what it was. It was anxiety. Even later, when I told him about it, he did not want to hear of it. He is confident that it was Kor who sent me the vision. It is our fate to live here until we transition into his realm. But am I the only one who feels it, who sees it? Something dwells here, and if that is supposed to be Kor's infinite love, then I am the Golden Queen. The whisper in the wind of palm tree leaves, burning on my skin when I step into the sunshine. And yes, maybe I'm just imagining this. But what about those grotesque faces on the walls? Ragnar says it's but a simple discoloration of the wood, but am I really the only one who sees faces in it? Anyway, my hands are tied. With every day passing by, Solres slides further into an almost creepy felicity. He is deeply convinced that we have found our purpose. We must leave. We must leave this place as soon as possible. But at the moment I have no other choice but waiting. Kor's love will guide my way, as it did back then. And that's why I stared at the wall like, I've never noticed this burned stuff going on. Why is there burned stuff going on?
Doesn't look like...
It doesn't look like a face, so I was like, why is this room slightly on fire?
Just kind of looks like bloodstains to me.
Oh, it could be bloodstains. You are correct.
It just looks like someone got a whole bunch of mud and threw it on the wall.
Oh, could be that too. I think it's blood, though. You are correct. You'll understand why.
Oh,
it
probably
could be blood.
is blood. Oh, what the hell is that?
Jesus Christ!
That's a big spider.
That's a human-sized spider.
Perish. I forgot there was one of these in here.
Scared. Wow. You got really spooked by that.
I hate spiders, bitch. Why do I have to constantly explain I'm actually arachnophobic? Go away, broom. I want the box.
That doesn't mean anything, V.
Oh god.
V, why are you like this?
What's he saying before I start reading?
It's just a frostbite spider, though. It doesn't even look like a normal spider. It just has 8 legs and fangs.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch. So the bundle of papers appears to be some sort of correspondence of the Kor who, due to their vow of secrecy, had to find other ways to communicate. You can distinguish, I don't know why they said secrecy, it's silence, we know this. You can distinguish the two dialogue partners by their handwriting. The documents are dated to the 25th of the Star Summer Night. Yes, she behaved strangely recently, but don't worry, she needs to adjust to all this here. You know how much she was attached to Ark. Maybe so, but what are these things she tells? The whispering from those grotesque faces in her room. Are you beginning now, even so on? These are stains, discolorations, nothing more. Do you mean this? Yes. I have to tell you something, Yurkus, may I? What's that supposed to mean? Of course you may. The whispering, I can hear it too, and this heat, the script, is cut off at this point. Dana, we are safe here. Solres says so, and I feel like him. This island is Kor's gift, and we will stay here until then. Just trust me. You know that I will never let anything happen to you.
Also, V,
Ah, boy.
looks like a fine how do you pronounce that? Fine garwoon?
Vinegaroon, I think.
Vinegaroon?
Oh,
That's either a fruit or a Pokemon.
that's a fucking spider. Sort of.
What? What
Vinegar.
is?
Vinegar.
Vinegaroon.
Oh.
It's a
Oh,
little
it's a
acid.
scorpion, according to V.
Well, that would be closer. That's why I said spider, sort of. Hi, Raph. Oh, you should
God. Ostracism, is that the name for the groin rash your mother gave me? I love Hiravias so much.
He's a little shitlord. It's amazing.
I'm sad that he wasn't
Yeah, he would have worked really well, I think, in Deadfire.
in Deadfire. Yeah, it would have been great.
But they wanted to expand on Pallegina more because they felt like she wasn't strong enough. And I was like, I agree. So, Sister Corey.
Valid.
This morning, Dryella had an attack. Right in the middle of prayer in the parish hall, she started to scream and strike out wildly, and it needed 3 of us to calm her down. Even after we managed to calm her, she did not stop screaming, something about corpse grimaces. She must have referred to the faces she sees in the walls. Silurius had her brought to the parish hall and gave her a potion from Don Flowerdree's Stater. As a matter of fact, her attack was not the bad thing. It was Silurius and the other men's half-heartedness in carrying on after they had brought Enderal to her cabin, as if nothing had happened. To them it seems to be awfully simple to shrug off her state as a delusion. I cannot. And, which is even worse, I know what she is talking about. For a long time I talked myself into believing that is just my imagination, but this is not the case. The whispering is there, and a shroud of certainty that something is wrong lays on everything. Ugh, I can't read right. I feel like a child whose father gave it a lifelike wax figure from which he tries to convince to be its friend. No matter how skillful it was crafted and how immaculate the skin seems to be, in the end it is dead. And it was right from the beginning. Okay, that's right, there's something else in here. I was like, wait, is there loot? I cannot
Some
remember.
sort of creepy island created by something to lure people here. Sounds like.
Sounds familiar. I heard a cat walking around. Oh, you. Oops, I exploded everything everywhere. That's not new. Oh, this one has nothing. So, fifth letter, I think. Yeah, fifth letter. Once again, you find a correspondence. You recognize the handwriting. It is from Rukus and Sister Dana. I have to talk to you, Rukus. What is it? I'm occupied. Rukus, I cannot stand it any longer. All this here, it's too much. It's about Silurius, isn't it? What did he do today? He hurt her, damn it. He hit her with a slam in the face. She deserves it. What? She deserves it. Didn't you hear what she said she was about to do? She wanted to betray us, Dana. Betray us. That is just not true. She wanted to go because she feels bad. And she said she wanted to come back again. Hello, cat. Which she did not intend to do, and even so, she's not allowed to go. This, Dana, is our home. Cor led us here, and leaving the island would mean to spit on his love. Actually, this twat should just count herself lucky that Silurius left for a few hits.
Twat.
Yeah.
Asshole! Cuckoo!
And some of these European insults just don't hit the same way in North American culture.
They don't. They hit them super hard. Is there another lockbox in here that I can steal jewels out of? No. Okay. So sixth letter. Once more, you find a correspondence. This time the handwriting is from Sister Dana and Sister Corey. This is madness, Corey. You cannot do that. I can, and you'll come with me. What, if they catch us? You know what they did to you, what he did to you last time. If they catch us, they will kill us. But they would do that anyway, sooner or later. What? Don't act the fool, damn it. I know that you feel like Drella and me. And if we do not act now, they lock us like her. But Rukus is not Rukus anymore. And I don't think that you need me to tell you. Or do you really want to tell me that you just fell down the stairs? Lying was never one of your assets, Dana. Dry tears have washed out the following lines of Dana's shaking writing. He, a good person, damned, not simply leave. You do not leave him, he left you. Tonight, 1 hour after the parish prayer, Rugar's eye sees worse than a senile Lior, and he won't notice. We'll take one of the boats.
Oof.
Did they get out?
Find out on next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I really don't think they made it. Because otherwise.
Last cabin. Okay, nothing else. Oh, I didn't want to take that. I want the letter, but I wanted the box more. Here. Take this back, Floor. I don't want the inkwell.
Fuck your ink.
Brother Silurius, 626 the dawn, blah blah blah. The The sun is crimson on evening sky, and the roar of surf is peaceful. What an August view. One last gift from you before we finally receive your endless love. Today, Rukus came back from Duneville and bought the potions as well as everything we need for a great feast. The others prepare the great feast since yesterday's evening. Oh, how it smells. A real blessing. After that, all will be done as you wish. And yes, what happened last week fills me with sorrow, just like you. But you said yourself, your way is the way of love, and the one of Demerge is hatred. Corey and Dana chose the Demerge because their faith in you was too weak. Therefore, they paid the price. We, on the other hand, your true disciples, know about your endless mercy in which you led us here. We are your children, and your love cuts us from head to toe, flows in our blood, and sleeps within our bone marrow. The day of advancement has come.
Guess they didn't make it.
Did not make it.
Nope. They did not make it. I thought so.
Go figure, it's Enderal.
Go figure, it's Enderal.
Yeah.
It's normal, man. Just expect corpses at this point. Do I need to go on this one, or can I go back up to find the thing now?
V, please.
No, requires
No,
key.
No, he's going Day of Advancement. It's time for
Oh my
progress!
god. Did you ever do the mushroom samba with Zahua?
Yes.
Kafka?
Yes.
Who did you have in your party?
Obviously Adair, Aloth, Zawa, I can't remember who else. Oh, here's the...
Sawa?
Yeah, obviously Zawa himself.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember who else I had. I think I had... Sagani and maybe Pelagina? I could be incorrect.
I'm just reading the whole list.
I've seen most of those
lines.
though, so yeah. Okay, so here's the...
Sagani, don't tell my kids.
Yeah, Sagani, don't tell my kids. So, Cylon, if you read this, and I desperately hope this is the case because it means you've regained your senses, it means that Kor has already called upon us to come join us in his arms. Burial shall prevent the beasts from Duneville to try to destroy our holy place. But on the amulets of both our dead sisters you can find the holy words. Please, Cylon, come to us. Kor's love is still in you, in every part of your body, head to toe, every bone in your heart. I simply can feel it, and his last embrace will be glorious.
What?
So this is a letter from somebody else who also ran.
Every bone in your heart?
Every bone and your heart.
Okay.
So,
that makes more sense.
We have to find the sisters, because they have the password, basically, and they're down here. Hi, Sister Dana and Sister Corey. They're just undead.
They're just wandering around. Oh no, they're attacking you.
Yeah, they're attacking. They're undead. And now they're dead. So Corey's locket, the following words were engraved on it in Kor's never-ending. And the following
What did I miss? I had to step away for a second.
That's fine. You missed that this is a cult and they're crazy.
Yep.
Well, I don't feel like I missed much then.
So, love, we went to Bloom, so that's the password. And we'll go up the hill. I think I can hop this. Yes, I can. What, Ori? What are you doing? Why are you running around? Okay, so recite the inscription from Malakans and Kor's never-ending love. We want to bloom, and there goes the berry. Can Barry actually go so I can go in the door? Yeah!
Alright, let's see what dank shit's on the other side of this.
Oh, it's dank. So, it's a feast that's been eaten.
So,
a little bloody. That's a feast that's been eaten, mostly. One door. Oh, there's the rat. Like, I know there's rats.
Rats. Rats everywhere.
Food exploded all over the place, sorry. It's all, I think, yeah, hard and rotted. Actually. Because it's been a while. So yeah, food's been eaten, though. Go back outside. Oh, this is the one I want to see. And so, there's this weird little shrine. It's got this, weird gem in it, which we can take.
Cool.
And scribbled notes all covered in blood. Freedom is born from sorrow, 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 on and on and on and
God.
on.
Jeez.
And that's all these notes. That's what they all say. 6 of them.
Is this Monica's fault?
Monica. Just-
Hey now. Can we not?
So yeah, Island of Core into the cellar. Oh, there's
I
the
wonder
other
what's in here.
another rat. And this part.
I gently opened the door.
Gently open the door. Oh no, where'd the potion go? There's supposed to be a mysterious little potion. I knocked it off the thing by exploding the rat. Oops. I'll back up real quick.
Good job.
Don't be an explosive rune lady. It never works out for you. Yeah.
It doesn't work out for those subtler touches.
Sometimes I just want to explode everything, and it doesn't work. There's the potion. Strange watercolored potion. And you shove it in your mouth, it gives you water breathing for 500 seconds.
Mmm.
I hate this part, I hate this part, I hate this part, I hate this part. And open the underground cave. So
Is this where the water is?
yeah. So, hi Ori. He's running wild. So do you remember the very start of the game, like right after you got thrown off the boat into the ocean, you had that like first vision? Do you remember what was like the very, very start of that vision where you're under the water, it seems like? And you're seeing like strange stuff? Wait until I get into the main room to elaborate on that.
I have lost
You've lost
my cord connection, and I don't know how long my battery's gonna last.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh no.
But
Oh yeah,
even
one
if
of the people is down here, Sister Tamira. She is dead. She drowned. That's right.
Bummer.
So, we're in that ruin. That underwater ruin
Shit.
that you saw. Right now. And I don't know where I'm going. It's right there. Okay. So yeah, that's the ruin you saw in your vision. Little statue and everything all floating down here. There's nothing important down here yet, but I feel like it would not be in that starting thing, unless it might be relevant in the future. I feel like this will come back in a forgotten story, and I'm not happy. So yeah, and you pop up in here. Can I get out of the water, please? Thank you. That feels a lot better. You come out in here.
It looks inviting.
And it's a red lit room. Red lit chamber, and found all the people, the Brotherhood of Core. They're
boy.
all dead. They killed themselves. This guy's got a special sword and everything, but yeah.
That mom is gonna be so sad.
Yeah, this is Solariz, Magar, Sala. You'll know somebody's missing. Yetta.
Is it Rukus?
Yep, it's Brucus Notoria. He could be somewhere else in the water, because I don't look around for it, but I'm 95% certain like he's just missing. He's not here, he's not in the water, he's not anywhere else on the island.
And the notes were saying he's not the same Rukus, so
what happened to Rukus? And so yeah, that's it. Just gotta teleport back to Ark with that creepiness in mind. For the rest of your life. Get out of the creepy water cave.
Is this the Heaven's Gate called?
This is what?
That's what Fee is asking. Also, Whip Uni.
No.
Is this the Heaven's Gate cult?
I don't know. I don't know what the Heaven's Gate cult is. All I know
it was a really famous cult where basically they all killed themselves.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess they kind of are. They killed themselves for a strange entity. Oh, I'm gonna laugh if the game crashes and it's like, never leave this cave. Okay, there, we made it back to town.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
What time is it, by the way? 1:01 a.m., so I'm gonna have to rest till daytime, so... Because I don't think her shop is open. We'll check, but I don't think it is. I don't think Nancy Drew's shop is available. Also, my cat has calmed down. He's laying down by the laundry basket, and he's staring at something, and I don't know what.
Cultists are fucking insane and delusional.
I'm looking to see what TV Tropes has in under Nightmare Fuel for Pillars of Eternity.
Hi, Uni.
Welcome back, Uni. Are you okay, Uni?
I gotta sign back in. Here we go. Okay, so did you already finish the underwater section?
Yeah, I finished the underwater section and everybody was dead.
Damn it!
Everybody was dead.
God I wish you would.
Yes?
I have a recording. Why?
I kind of wish you had stopped because I wanted to see you get creeped out.
What? Creeped out by what? I was creeped out by the water. You heard me going, while I was going through it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yes?
That was me.
But I wanted to watch it all.
It's okay, it was fine. I figured out where I needed to go and I was like, okay. And I relaxed and made it.
So fucking what? What happened?
They were all dead. But Rukus
Yeah,
is missing.
and?
Rukus is missing. But yeah, all of the cultists were dead. That's all you need to know. That's all you do know.
Okay.
Because you found all of them dead. Where is she? That's her master locked room. Where is... This is not you. Where are you, lady?
So we don't know what any of the creepy stuff is yet?
No, we don't. We don't know what any of it is at all. Get out of your bed. I want to... Okay, I guess it's yours. I want to sleep. I can't wait. Yeah, okay, so she's just not here, I guess, in her shop anymore at 1 a.m. Even though the door's open.
Weird.
Can I find where she's at?
I don't know.
With my stalker thing?
Is her shop door
Oh,
open
she's
like that?
in the bar.
Was her shop door open like that in the middle of the night, like at 1
It's because she's visiting the tavern.
Oh, I was about to say she's practically inviting the Naramis in, but that's another story.
I mean, it's supposed
I
to
mean,
be...
have you seen how she reacted at first? She clearly doesn't care about that.
She's like, who are those? An invasion in this year?
Yes?
Please move.
Yes? Have you been to the island?
Yeah, we'll tell the truth. It's bad news. Rukus is dead, he and the other cultists, even though we never found Rukus.
Well, that's not the truth then.
A sunken shrine?
I mean,
So
the
you
other's
are
a way
saying
lie.
Whatever power lived in that temple made Rukus and the others.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, but Marvelous.
Oh,
It is all my fault. I failed. If I had been there for him more, if I would have prayed more often, he would have never lost his power. I just know it.
praying doesn't fix your bad
Here,
parenting.
Take this key. It opens up a shelf in the back. The things in there, they were meant for Rukus, for when he comes back. Now, please go. I need some space.
And a lot of drinks.
Yeah, I'm gonna get drunk now.
Something's just how it is.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to figure out to jump past these two. Okay.
Tall lady coming through.
Tall god incoming. No, the cast just insisted he's gonna lay on the floor next to the laundry basket. After blasting around this room and through the blinds, he is now pooped out.
Poop, 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 poop.
He's just like, night night. So yeah, that's the Brotherhood of Core. It's creepy, and there's a specific area that shows up in a vision there that shows up in no other part of the game.
Greetings.
And I'm like, huh, is that just because you had an underwater area, or will that be relevant in the future?
Oh boy.
Because I've never felt like they do something by random. So yeah, I'm going to the bank, by the way. I want to go raid that fucking lock.
Uh,
What?
I dropped out in the middle again.
Oh god.
What'd she say?
I didn't say anything relevant. Other than they are that one random, the underwater area being as it is, and if you have to, you can go back and rewatch it, because it's not that far into this, clearly.
No, but like, what did the lady say?
Oh, no, my son, if I had prayed more for him, maybe he would have turned out better.
If I had been there for him more.
No, it was not if I had been there for him more, if I had prayed for him more.
No, I heard if I had been there for him more, if I had prayed for him more, then.
It could have been both. I could be incorrect, but I latch onto if I had prayed for him more. It's like, no, that's not the solution. These are all ones, I think. These are all ones. Please.
And then she gave you the key to her vault?
Her vault that she had for her son. That's supposed to be his
They
thing.
just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
There it is. This one. Ta-da! Oh, okay, that's not what I need.
Ooh.
I don't need those anymore. So yeah, I don't need that Butcher of Arc. I already have a 9. I just need the 10th, and that series will be collected.
Can I help you?
And I'll post those up for you guys if you want to read them, because I will not read all those out loud. Those are really long. But they have some interesting shit in them. Like the Veiled Woman shows up in the Butcher of Arc. And there's something else that happens that's interesting. But I can't say what it is yet. So yeah, that's that. That's all the Brotherhood of Core was.
What? Really?
Yeah, we're through the water. I don't have to swim anymore.
But it didn't answer anything that happened.
No, it didn't. It's kind of just a mystery.
At least until,
they decide to elaborate, because I feel like them picking that underwater area feels a bit... Just for that one section, be like, I feel like you've never done anything random before, sure AI.
Forgotten stories.
Yeah, this definitely sounds like one of those things that Forgotten Stories that people have been like fan theorizing on or something.
No, actually it's not. It's something I noticed. I was like, those are the same areas. Why is nobody highlighting this?
Yeah, seriously.
Pay attention to this.
Wait, what same areas?
The underwater areas, go back to the very start. Remember when you get, like, thrown off the boat?
Mm-hmm.
After Sirius gets stabbed and tied to you at the very start?
Uh-huh.
When you're still refugees? I almost ran out there. At the very start of the vision where it's showing you, like, oh yeah, you're floating through underwater in the ocean. There's some weird ruins here. Those are the same ruins, or at least they look like they are.
Alright then.
And I'm like, is there any other relevance you're gonna have with this, or did you just use this because, oh, it's kind of cool looking down here?
That could be it.
It could be that, but sure AI's never done anything like that at random.
They could just be doing like a weird Lovecraft send-off thing.
They could be too. Appropriate then that we did this in the Kraken. Tentacly time. Sorry, I'm waiting for the 24-hour marker to come up finally so we can progress actually for real though. Is it up? Nope. Because I don't remember when we fucking were like, oh yeah, bye Birdman, fuck you. Well, actually, bye Teeler. Bye, Dad.
Were there even
The
any
eyeless
enemies
are
underwater?
listed as nightmare
No.
fuel.
What's under Nightmare Fuel?
The eyeless.
Oh yeah, they're pretty scary. Yeah, there we go.
Being awakened and a watcher.
Oh yeah, that in general is horrifying too.
Also, Dex, why are you looking up nightmare fuel? I have to ask.
It's only for Pillars of Eternity.
I'm on the TV tropes page for Pillars.
Yeah. I don't think Jax has ever looked at it. Yeah, that's Nightmare Fuel, man. You're awakened to all your previous lives and the horrifying things they may or may not have done or experienced. And, then you're dealing with being a watcher, which involves seeing dead people and or the horrible things they have done and experienced. And everybody's like, they find out you're a watcher, they're like, kind of like, oh, freak. Hi, freak.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck you. Or boo-hoo, fuck my life sucks. Or fuck you, I will stab you.
Oh, damn.
Good to hear.
I didn't even notice that.
Too.
What?
There's a guy in Gilded Vale when you first enter that demands if you've ever had a Hollowborn child, even if you're godlike.
Yeah, he does. He straight up does, and it's hilarious because it's like, bitch, I'm godlike. Like, one of the stipulations of that is can't have babies or produce babies.
He might just be stupid.
He might just be stupid.
He probably
Gilded Vale
just stupid.
is a very small town.
It is.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, Pallegina came from a very tiny town herself. And how she was treated because of that. Her
I didn't
father
do
was
any of Pallegina's story.
Fuck you. Her father treated her like absolute horseshit because she was a girl. First off, she was a girl. Second of all, her birth killed her mother. And third off, she was a godlike, which meant the end of his— the horse came back!
The horse.
What?
The wild horse came back. This has not happened before.
It's just reminding me of that quest. Please abandon it.
What?
We must
It's
ride
just-
the horse into the sunset.
No.
Please.
No.
What does it remind you of, Uni?
It reminds me of that quest.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like not riding the horse. We don't get to ride the horse unless we have a living Rheneas. Is he alive, Mare? I didn't think so. Oh my god, calm down, game. Let's get back to the stupid cave. I'm gonna laugh if the fucking guy comes back now, the guy, immortal one. He's like, haha, got you! He has to be deleted also. Okay, good. He's not here. I won. I am God.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm God. I am God. I won. They're gone.
No.
The pheasant's gone. I win.
No.
No, I won, Mayor. Shut up.
You tell Fee to shut up first.
V, shut up. I won.
V claims that he's off sitting on his god throne, and that he did not run from you. You're just not worth his time.
Exactly.
He does not want to be marked for deletion as well. Or he was devoured by his partner.
He's still around though. Therefore.
I prefer to think he was devoured by his partner in crime. And then I eliminated her, so I win.
Maybe he got turned into that pheasant.
Maybe he was the pheasant. Yeah, he's dead. For sure then. He lost his immortality.
Nah.
And then he died. By her hand.
That was a huge pheasant, by the way. Aren't pheasants usually, like, really small?
I have no idea. So yeah, welcome back to the Gertrude. Gertrude.
You are expected.
Yes, thank you for telling me. I know.
Why, Gertrude? Hilda, I would understand.
Why not?
Gertrude.
Why not?
So anyway, our friends are here. Hi, just
Look who's here. Talk to Kamai if you're ready to start. He's just waiting for your signal.
Man, without the context of him being the one to come wake you up, he just seems depressed.
To be precise, because Gertrude flies on her own as soon as the coordinates have been set.
Oh, that's right. The ship flies itself.
He thanks you, Tielor Aranthiel. Any other Grand Master would have laughed at him, but you have listened instead. Now he will be the first of his people to meet the Ancient Fathers. It is hard to believe that. Walk blessed, and all the best for your fight.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on. Clea!
Saira, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too. You don't have anything else
The
to say
others
about
are expecting you. Ah, and there's one more thing. This amulet belonged to my son. I want you to have it. Wear it or not, the choice is yours. Now leave. And do not disappoint me.
What are the stats on it?
Not as good as mine.
And there goes that pretty lady in white.
Alright.
It's just the reduces cooldowns of talents is basically the name of the no talents. So anyway, hold on, I gotta throw a
Can you
shove.
toss it off the boat?
Well, no, I'll toss that one off specifically later. I want to toss these two off, the Brotherhood of Core ones. Goodbye! Oh, wait, you got caught up here. Hold on!
Just pick it up and drop it.
Please leave. No, I want them to actually stay on the floor where they belong. Oh, Kermai, you're doing the stair sliding trick. I see you're learning from Teeler.
Welcome aboard.
I'm
How
over
are
here.
things going?
Please
Are you ready?
Don't show me your butt. I don't want to see it. Yeah, let's begin.
Well then.
Also, Korka,
aboard!
he
Then
wanted
raise
to
the ramp.
tell you that Taylor has accepted you as his child.
Yes,
She's
I've been
taking
adopted.
off.
Finally, I have a good dad, I think.
I don't think so, but meh.
So yeah, ramp goes, and also Teeler fucking blew this popsicle stand, probably, in case, oh no, he's right there, in case this thing blew up.
This is incredible.
And just bar falls in his barrel.
Incredible.
He's just like...
This game.
So yeah. We're gonna go on a trip. Through the
In
sky.
our favorite rocket ship.
Going da da da.
As everyone is semi-phased through the ship already.
Spar's trying to escape already. He's just like, free me! Oh no, he's escaped his barrel.
Please save me.
Get back in your barrel, motherfucker.
Okay, B, who are you saying to shut the fuck up?
Me, probably.
No, Ray, apparently.
Fuck you, B.
Well, you know what,
Ray
V?
started this. What do you mean Ray started this?
I don't know what he means, but, no. That's my answer
so
to
we
him.
are gonna switch orders of this. Okay.
She said it on favorite rocket ship. No, that was Korka
Oh.
that said that.
Yeah.
No, I
Look at
said
you
it.
all dressed up.
Yeah, I know, they put me in this nice casual outfit.
Not only that, V, but it was Korka who made the reference first, so...
Yeah, I did.
Look who's here.
We'll talk to
How
the other
are
people
you?
first. Hi, Yela. I'm flying on a ship on my way to the home of the ancient starlings. I'd say I'm excited.
Yes, excited. I guess I feel the same.
I'll be thousands of feet in the air. I
Well,
can fling people
Did
off
you
of
want
things.
something in particular, or are you just looking for some company?
The Grandmaster told me that you've been researching the star people culture for decades. Why? You're not a starling yourself.
You're right. But on the other hand, do you have to be a mummy in order to dedicate
Oh,
yourself
God.
to archaeology? The
No,
starlings.
that's what I said,
I
UV.
have been fascinated by them since I
Sorry.
was a child.
Ray did not start
You
it,
must
it was
know,
Korka.
their technology is so
It doesn't matter
powerful
who
that if
started
they
it. He
wanted
can
to,
go
they
shut
could
up.
probably conquer the entire civilized world with it. But they don't. And why? Because they all share the same dream instead.
The dream is
over there, make me.
the dream of fulfilling old prophecies and returning home.
Exactly. A place without war or hunger, where all are born equal and enjoy the same rights, regardless of their standing in society. And for some reason, this thought has fascinated me as much as the starlings themselves do. Call it a fantasy, but if there is such a place, if it really is like the old legends, we'd be able to learn so much from the ancient fathers. And, well, there it is, the answer to your question. I suppose that this naive hope is the reason for my interest in the Star People's culture.
All I know is, do they have butterflies? Can we eat them? Do you believe such a society is even possible? Not that ideal, perfect society where everyone's equal, the one where we eat butterflies all the time.
Well, that is a good question. I guess we'll have to wait until we find one.
No, the
Anyway,
butterfly.
Let us continue our conversation at a later time, shall we? I want to enjoy the night sky. Who knows how many more chances we will have.
We're definitely not in space, by the way.
Yeah, we're not in space. We're just flying like really high.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
pretty.
cool.
It's really pretty. It's the night
It's
lights.
very pretty because it's Skyrim sky.
I remember being pretty upset that they said it was a starship, but it never goes to space.
Yeah, we never actually go to space. We're just really close to the heavens. So, Kermit,
Yes? What do you want?
what do you think is waiting for us in your shitty Star City? I mean, Star City.
Well,
Perfectly.
peace, hopefully. Forgive him, but he has no better answer.
We've been airborne for more than a day now. About when we arrive?
It will take some more time. Use it to stretch your legs or to talk to your friends. You will know when it is time.
Hey, I have a question actually. Whose clothes did Nera steal? Because these aren't hers. She didn't come with them. Did she just like walk around and go, ah, yes, I like this shirt and this vest and these pants. Oh, and these boots fit my big fat feet.
Some really
My
tall
giant
lady.
woman feet.
It's clearly not Kermai's because he is tiny. So
It could be that Taylor prepared some for you.
Dad went shopping for you. Is it true that you built your entire ship all on your own?
He does have help.
But I think I already asked these. I don't care anymore.
Standards, he
No, right.
did
You
it
have my
on his
respect. To be
own.
honest, I doubted this
You
machine would
know-
actually be able to fly.
Yes, he had his doubts too. Yet do not admire him, but rather those who came up with the schematics for this ship. Every single piece of Gertrude is based on the research of hundreds, maybe thousands of brave, starling researchers.
Okay, that's all he has. I don't think Legion has
Point of
anything.
view, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, it's pretty.
I really wish the war and the High Ones weren't casting shadows over all of this.
You know how hard it
This
is
world
to
can be
find
so
extra
beautiful.
wide size 20 shoes?
It's like, God, do you not imagine how hard it is for me to go shopping ever? It's the worst. I am a tall elfling.
My new son is very, very tall.
Oh,
about
God.
6'7", and he's
God.
a lady. Do you have anything for that?
My new son is a lady, is all the praise we need from this. That's gonna be our thing. It's gonna be Jaspar, or it's all your fault, Jaspar. My son is a lady.
God.
So anyway, speaking of Jaspar, I guess we get to do his first.
Oh, your fault, Jaspar. The butterfly-eating lady is my new son.
So actually when we did this originally, because of how we handled this, Jaspar was the second one we talked to, so he's the first one now.
Ow,
It's a crazy world, isn't it?
God damn it.
What do you mean?
On our way to a forgotten city in the clouds, and I'm part of it. That just sounds surreal.
Not sure if I'm not still high on that ship that I had last time.
I wanted to talk to you.
You mean the glitter cat?
Do you have a second?
Yeah, Glimmer kept us. Yeah, I wouldn't be here if I didn't, would I?
You have a point there. How should I put it? I wanted to thank you. I'm not sure if you know it, but all that's happened since I plucked you out of that thicket on the Sun Coast, it did something to me. I think I've understood something, as corny as it may sound.
How high are you? What?
It's hard to put into
Very.
words.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly,
I
he is.
still believe what
He's
I told
actually
you
not
that
on the
time we
ground.
met at the Dancing Nomad. That we
But
all
now
act
does he
as we
believe
do
in
because we hope
power
it makes us happy.
Friendship.
But somehow, in no small part thanks to my father, I've always considered responsibility and being happy to be contradictory. But actually, that's wrong. It's the exact opposite. In order to be truly content, we need connection. To a person, to a cause, to anything. If you never find that, you'll never find yourself.
Well, that's certainly a change or tune compared to what you said in the Silver Cloud. We're born alone and we die alone, even though we come out of our mothers. It's really hard to be born alone, Jaspar.
Yeah, I said that. And I still think it's
Yeah,
true to an
I
extent.
said that.
You're on your own if you want to be. I'm responsible for what happened to Adela and to Licia, because I never wanted to be responsible. Sounds strange, doesn't it?
Cat, if you tip this water, I will
But I
kill you.
can't change what happened. I'll just have to live with that.
So,
Yeah, you will.
So what you're essentially saying is we all need something to live for, right?
Maybe, maybe not. In the end, I can only speak for myself. The fact is, though, that I don't know, that it feels like I owe this world to be right here, right now, as part of something momentous. And I like how that feels. That surprises me. No matter how all this ends, I will have no regrets. The same goes for our friendship. That's what I wanted to tell you. Despite all the trouble we got ourselves into, I'm glad that our paths crossed. For whatever reason they did.
The power of friendship!
That's kind of gay, Jaspar.
I mean, even though I'm a lady, but I am Taylor's son also now. So I guess it's still pretty gay, my dude. So the feeling's mutual.
Thanks. But anyway, enough of this sentimental babble for now. You should probably rest a little. Who knows what awaits us up there?
So yep, and that's the end of that. So now to go talk to your V's wife, Clea. Or our short lady wife.
I'm laughing at what V's typing at the moment. Together, we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me, and I'm next. Oh, what are these song lyrics? Wait a minute.
They're probably song lyrics. Oh, did Uni die?
Uni probably died again.
Oh, this is why it's been so quiet. It's Uni has not actually been alive once. So anyway, here comes Kalia.
Yeah.
Saira, how are? Okay, let's just skip the small talk. I was never good at that. I wanted to see you because there's something I need to show you. Follow me. I couldn't sleep, so I used the chance
Please
to take
tell
a
me
look
it's
around.
you naked.
The thought that Kermit was over himself.
I don't know.
It would take dozens of Enderalian craftsmen at least 5 years to do this.
Let's get this small talk and bang. It's what V typing.
See?
I mean, you might.
I mean,
might be correct.
I also was like, when she was like,
we're
I have
all on the
something
same
to show
page.
you. I was like, is it your vagina?
I almost said the same thing. I was
We're
like, is it
all
your
on the
titties and
same
vagina?
page.
So this must be where the ship's machinery is, isn't it?
Yeah, but just bear with me. You'll be surprised. Ready to go in?
I guess so.
Good. It's beautiful, don't you think?
It's a bunch of pipes. Kalia, have you been doing the drugs too? Oh!
It looks like a prison cell. Oh, what's that? It's shiny.
That's the most important part. It's shiny. Hold on, I have to fix my...
Kurmai told me about this place. This sphere is what keeps us in the air, and it draws its energy from the water. Crystal.
Oh, that's so
what he
cool!
called it.
Yeah.
It is!
I just had to see it for myself.
Okay. And I don't know if she might be glitching, so we might have to either push her, or run into her, or try to threaten to leave the room, which will make her glitch down. Because I think we had this issue the last time with her. Because she will pop down here eventually if it glitches out too hard.
It's so pretty.
It is really pretty though. I'll come down here to show it off.
It's like its own little mini biome.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually really gorgeous in here.
Is that the spirit bomb? No, V.
It's not the spirit bomb. I have to fix my keys for real though. It's driving me crazy.
Take my energy! Yes, V.
There she goes. I teleported her myself. I had to click her.
It's beautiful, don't you think?
Yeah.
There we go.
So pretty.
It's stunning, yes.
In any case,
Not as stunning as you, I mean.
He just can't believe it. No, he just can't believe it.
Uh-oh, time to hide.
Let me guess, we shouldn't be down here?
No, quickly, run.
Okay, we'll run. I might have to let my cat out the door, though.
Giggle, giggle.
Crouch down.
That should do it. Now, wait a second.
What part of vertical didn't you understand? He thinks his instructions were clear. Stay here. Do nothing. But no. You decide to run around the ship and open whatever door crosses your path.
Oh. That was a call out.
And no. Don't look at him like that. Next time, there will be consequences.
Just one of the spiders.
Oh, it's just one of the fucking spiders?
Yeah, he's just yelling at one of the little spider mechanical things.
Oh
you
my
can hear
god.
it beeping, but it doesn't come across on the audio really well.
Okay.
Saved by the Bell, I guess?
Yes.
Fuck.
She alright?
I just...
Giggle loop!
What is it?
I think she thought the Giggle loop.
By the name of the sun, I just can't believe it. Here we are, on a mission to save mankind.
Jesus
and
fucking
instead of
Christ.
sharpening our weapons and talking gloomily,
She's fine.
we play hide and seek like two little kids who just stole an apple from their neighbor. That's just
That's a
bizarre,
really
isn't
cute
it?
comparison.
It is.
It is.
Well, as far as I know, Gloomy Talk hasn't won any battles yet.
No, it hasn't. Anyway, I guess we're safe down here, at least for a while. And actually, I don't mind. This place, it makes me feel serene. Lets you forget why we're here.
That's true. What happened to you, by the way? You seem different.
Do I? In a good or bad way?
Good.
Good
You
way.
seem like you're
That's good to
hot.
hear. You know, Saira, I've been thinking about what happened in the castle and
Meanwhile,
the talk
he's
we had
in
after
a
that.
hot
Has
way.
just Barbin sharing his drug stash with you? Did you accept? Why would you do that?
I will be
Just goes on the hard shit. You can't just start with that.
He goes from weed to fucking black tar heroin. You can't work with him. Yeah, what's your conclusion, though?
Well,
I just wanted to
do you
play
remember
one
when I
game
said
of
that I should
Cookie
maybe
Run.
just give up and accept that I'll never be able to fully control that thing inside me? You tried to comfort me and told me that what happened in the castle was just an accident, and that with just enough tenacity, I could make sure it would never happen again. At first I was grateful, but then I thought about it and realized that there was actually some truth in what I'd said. You know, all my life, I've tried to kill that part of me because it made me feel despicable. And every time I failed, I hated myself for it and thought that I was just too weak. But that was the wrong way to look at it from the very start. This thing, the only way to truly kill it would be to kill myself. And I can't and won't
Ooh.
do that. Not now, when
Okay.
there's so much at stake, nor in the future if there is one.
So, what are you trying to say? That you're just gonna let it run free?
No, I won't let it harm anyone ever again. But I'll accept that it's a part of me. You know, Saira, what good did all the self-loathing ever do? I've been dealt a tough hand, and with that thing and these urges inside of me, I'll never be like the others. I think that's the best, maybe the only way to deal with something like this. Accept it, as despicable as it may be, because it is part of who you are. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not deluding myself. Living with this thing will be something I have to wrestle with for the rest of my life. There will always be moments of weakness when it will try to get the best of me. But I will always resist. And I will do so without condemning myself every time it happens. And in the meantime, I will live. I will do all the things that I never allowed myself to do. Build friendships, go see the world, and go dancing. Even if the latter would be a rather amusing sight.
I'll be back.
Okay. And what about me? Am I part of your plan?
You are, if you want to be.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
That really means a lot to me, Saira. You know, I'm not sure I could have... why am I still talking?
Let's dance!
Oh, thank goodness. I made it back in time.
I made her too tall.
Wow, you're just...
Suck neck.
getting your face burned.
Yeah, she held on to the torch too, but I was gone. Oh
Yeah.
man, the other time was hilarious.
You know, it looked fine when it was like, if you're just looking at her, but at you, I don't know what you're doing up there.
Listen, I'm God.
So she didn't release the monster?
She did not release the monster. I mean, she released a monster. Good morning.
Hey, sorry I didn't wake you earlier. You seemed exhausted.
Really?
It's been ages since I last slept. I needed it.
I guess so. I heard talking coming from upstairs, and I think it could be time to go back to the others.
No,
What do you say?
give her a little bit more.
One more thing. How do you feel about all this about us?
Good, I suppose. But truth be told, I'm also afraid. You know, to make a mistake. All of this, it's new to me, and it happened quickly. There you were, there were these feelings, and then this.
So, this is really the first time you've been with someone in a romantic sense.
The first time the other person felt the same way, yes. There was a girl once, when I was younger. A novice. Silva.
A novice? Is she a keeper now too?
No. It hurts me to say it, but she lacked the discipline for it. She's an adjutant to a priestess now, and I don't even know if she's still in Enderal.
And she didn't reciprocate your feelings, I take it?
Well, let's put it this way. I'd be surprised if she even knew I existed.
Oh,
This was
yikes.
before that farmer told everyone about my connection to that village. I was very introverted back then, and preferred to spend most of my time alone.
You still do?
So, I was just like I am now.
Leave her alone.
Oh,
So you just
These
sort of
feelings I had for her, they made
sat
me
behind her
afraid.
in the desk.
They were just there, all of a sudden.
Smelled her hair
and they seemed
occasionally.
so intense and unreasonable.
Uni,
I couldn't control them, and that drove me
Yes.
crazy.
are you sniffing girls' hair?
No,
Okay, because I was
I'm saying that she is.
I would go to Canada and cupcake your ass.
We were gonna have a talk.
That's what falling in love is all about. Unreasonable, intense, and beautiful.
Between us, it was somehow slower. More like some sort of trust, some sort of affection, which grew with each other.
Really?
Especially through the talks.
Yeah, because the game devs wouldn't
Not
want
like
you to
that's.
have the sex early on.
It's not like that's a normal thing or anything.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
No, it isn't. God. I think if I had felt the same towards you as I did towards Silva, I would have done one thing. Backed off. Meditated. Killed these feelings bit by bit so that they couldn't gain control over them.
Fuck.
The fact that it wasn't like that, it's what made all this possible. You know, Saira, you were there for me. You accepted me despite everything you knew about me. And honestly, until the very end, I thought that there had to be some catch to it. Some logical reason for your affection. I just couldn't imagine you did it because... well, you know. Anyway, to be honest, for once in my life, I don't want to think about my feelings too much. I'm just happy. And that's it.
Did the gaze happen while I was gone?
Yeah, they sure
Yes.
did.
God damn it.
You can watch it again in the back. So, what's the plan from here on out?
I don't know. Hopefully one that includes the two of us being together. First, we have to put an end to the cycle. Find the Numinos, light the beacon, and then... I can't imagine that this Quarak will just set sail and go back to Narim once we've destroyed his vision of a higher existence for mankind, which essentially means war. But let's be honest, Saira. We can't win. Not against Narim.
Well, not with that attitude.
Maybe we should flee once we've lit the beacon. The war isn't worth one of us dying.
I don't know if I could do that, Saira. That would be betraying all that I believe in.
Fucking lawful good.
For now, I'd say that we should focus on getting rid of the High Ones first. Do you want to go upstairs now? The others will be waiting for us.
Alright then, let's go.
Good. I'd recommend a little clothing first, though. I don't think the others would like this look as much as I do.
I doubt that.
Oh, they put my fucking fake armor on. My cute outfit. Not my armor.
Okay, so I had a thought while I was trying to get my computer to work again.
When you were dead.
It's Friday, though. What are you doing thinking?
There's a possibility that Jaspar doesn't know where babies come from.
Stop!
Oh my god!
No!
Why else would he think that we're born alone?
Somebody?
Stop!
I can't breathe.
I suddenly don't have ears and I can't hear. Drop
No,
my
we're-
mic.
We're born alone, and then the stork picks us up and takes us to our parents.
We pop out of a hole in the ground. That's how we're born.
I suddenly don't have ears. I can't hear anything that's being said.
Are you sure about that?
You're just like, Jaspar, honey, I have to have a, do we have to have a talk?
Wow, are people talking? I can't tell.
Oh shit. Jax, you.
No, Mare,
Jax
Mare.
can't hear us. This is the.
Okay, we'll pause that.
Guys, I'm
Get it.
joking.
You're joking? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because the city
Yes.
looks abandoned.
Making a joke.
I got
Jam,
it.
Kalia!
I got
Whoa.
it, Jax.
They just jumped out of your ass.
I was gonna say my cleavage, but okay.
Magistra,
That too.
No reason to be ashamed, Keeper. There was a time when I was young too, believe it or not.
Don't worry about it, lady. Stop talking.
And
about
I
it.
had my own crazy
Across
lesbian
the first of these floating
experiences.
buildings about 3 hours ago. The Valley of 1,000 Clouds. That's what the Starlings called it. But as you've noticed, it's a little too, well, quiet.
What's Kermai's take on this? He must be bursting with excitement.
He was at first, yes. But he's grown more distant the closer we've gotten. Let's just hope for the best.
And this massive tower in the middle, that's where we're going to look for the Numinos, isn't it?
Correct, yes. The Nexus Tower. By Malphus, it's a pity we don't have the time to explore this place more thoroughly. Just imagine how much history is hidden in each one of these stones. It's incredible. Maybe we can come back here one day, once we've stopped the cleansing.
Sure.
Sure. The city doesn't look very, lively. It's not supposed to be like this, is it?
No, not at all. But who knows? Maybe it's as the Starling says, and we'll be surprised.
So, what now?
Well, first of all, let us take a look at it up close. Then we'll see.
Still, no one.
Yep, Doc.
That must mean something, right?
Jaspar, what are you doing?
He will find them, and they will.
Hey, wait!
Jaspar, are you gonna prank her?
By the righteous path. That's not good at all.
Are you trying to throw her off
Come
the ship,
on,
my
we
dude?
have to follow him.
Okay, we have to go follow Kermai.
Jaspar, you okay?
I think he's been doing a lot of drugs. He's just high.
He went on the super hard shit. He's gone on harder shit since we last saw him.
There's a reason why that
Beautiful, but deserted.
that glimmer clap dust is not.
The ancient fathers of the Starlings don't.
It's
It's
actually
not
really
kosher.
It's really pretty up here. You're like really high. Oh, I forgot. Where is it?
Somebody
Don't
Mhm.
need that.
Hey.
Somehow the maps which led us here have ended up in
Oh,
That's
there
what
we
I
go.
think of your gift dealer.
Ancient fathers or not, whoever was capable of creating something like this must also have known things. Let's just wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see. Sorry, I almost just choked. No.
He is here, and he has found you, just as your prophecy foretold. Now open the gates!
Oh my. I sense drama.
By the stars! Why do you punish him with silence? He found you. He fulfilled your prophecy. So let him inside.
My dude, it's because they're upset at you. Because you speak in third person.
No, this isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Kumai.
Yes. Yes, he is here. He is sorry, Magistra. It was a mistake to come here. This place is dead, and the ancient fathers died with it.
Very poetic, pal, but now you're overdoing it. Who says they're dead? Maybe your ancient
Just far.
left. Or someplace else.
He's actually being kind of optimistic.
I know.
Sure they did.
Look, I am sorry this place isn't what you had hoped it would be. I really am. But Dalveric is right. You shouldn't jump to conclusions, and despair won't help you either. We should inspect this place before deciding anything. Don't you agree? The only question is how to get inside.
Break down the fucking wall.
Breaking this gate open.
Splendid idea, boy. Do you have a battering ram with you? Myrid sized, preferably?
This place must have a side entrance. Kermai?
Yes, probably.
Well, then let's go look for it. We split up. Dalveric, I suggest you accompany Kermai and take a closer look at the area around the docks. Legium and I will examine the eastern part of the city. And you and Sister Sakarish scout the west.
And you.
If anyone
Can't remember your
anything,
name.
Call the rest of the group before doing anything else. Now off you go.
Well, that would be funny if
Oh man.
if you could replace all of Kalia's sound effects with, like, Akuma.
Ghosts all over. Let's just hope the architects of this place didn't take their knowledge
When
with
she
them to the
goes
grave, or wherever
berserk.
they are now. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure. And I can't complain about the company. Come on, you go ahead. I'll be
Wow,
right back.
Kalia, your flirt game has improved significantly.
Your flirt game suddenly went from, like, you know, C level
Negative
to
5.
You went from, like, C level at your best to A game all the way. Good job.
I get a feeling that Kalia may have asked Jaspar for tips.
Jaspar, I don't like you, but I need help. I need to know how to flirt with girls.
Okay, but I want drugs.
But like the real hard shit.
I will teach you how to flirt with the tall girl, but I want the real drugs.
God.
Also help me in my evil plan, because I'm the villain.
No! So anyway, the side entrance is just up here. I was checking for mushrooms, which sounds like I'm looking for drugs. I know, Kalia, I saw
it. Looks like a side entrance to me. Maybe it leads to the main tower, too. Come, let us go get the others.
Maybe the starlings fell off because they have no safety railings.
Yeah, this is a severe no OSHA compliance.
Exactly like what we needed.
I was about to say, this is the time
Anything we should know about the interior, Kermai? Traps?
No.
He's just a prep.
Well then.
Oh, I see something.
Liam and Dalveric, you stay and guard the ship. If we haven't returned, or if you haven't heard from us within 12 hours, you're to take the ship back to Ark. Understood?
Understood.
Then let's be off.
Oh boy.
Sorry, it's turning auto saving. Hold on, I gotta grab something because I have to follow Jaspar just for a second. Bye.
Bye, bitch.
I'm so used to him actually being the one that accompanies during this part, because
Can you fall off?
We'll find out. Hold on, let me quick say.
Oh no.
Shut up, Mare. It's fine. Whee! No.
What? Ow.
Oh,
it's so
it's
close,
like
though.
the one part. Where is it?
Oh, there we go.
I win!
I believe I can fly.
Oh, they have
Oh, there's a ground.
What the hell?
Oh, that's so stupid.
Oh my god!
They had to place
Why
a
would
bunch
they do
of,
that?
They probably had to place a bunch of ground tiles to get everything floating.
I think it was Yudi was asking, can you fall? And Cork is like, hey, yeah, that's Guy Jan. Let me check.
Yeah, I
Yep.
hit the visible wall and then I found the truth. The truth I could fall. It automatically kills you.
I guess, yeah.
I'm gonna admit though, I'm so used to Jaspar following me for this part, because he follows me normally. He followed us in the last game, because we went for him when we did this originally, and then on my original game where I didn't go for anybody, but he was just like the highest friendship value, he was the one that came with.
Oh, now you got
Yeah,
Kalia.
so this is like the first time I'm going through this with Kalia.
It's the first time you did the relationships with Kalia.
Yeah. I mean, last time was the first time I did the relationships properly with Jaspar too, all the way through. Also, the music through here is really pretty. Hi, Kermai, are you just gonna stalk me? Will we have to follow all Yela? Trust. I can't help myself. Come on, old lady, let's go. Take that emerald.
You're a bit of a screamer, aren't you, Kalia?
Stop! Wow, suddenly I can't hear again.
That would be horrifying. Is she just
What
like...
if we all...
Great, this is my time to say fuck that stupid.
Oh, fuck you, V!
Fuck that stupid what?
Oh, looks like you can hear.
Of course I can hear you, I can always hear you.
That would be horrible if there's the memory point. If Yela was just the entire time was like, so, someone's a screamer.
Oh god, yeah, like, just...
Wow, now I can't hear Korka either. I must be going deaf or something.
That would make this whole section a lot more funny.
Jax, you should consider getting that checked out.
Especially if it was
Probably
Jaspar.
should. Yeah, I mean, this is...
And Jaspar was just like...
Or you could eat shit and die.
And
I was like, yeah.
No, V is right, I totally could.
No,
Like, she and Jaspar just start trading stories while you're exploring.
It's like, yeah, that happens around me. Oh, that's
See, Mare, you don't need to yell at him when he says that stuff to me because it pisses him off more if I just take it. If I just accept it, it just makes him angry.
You know what also bothers him?
It pisses me off that you're so low that I have.
You see, you keep cutting yourself off. It's magical, baby.
V, I'm also severely depressed. Like, I don't think you get that. I've been depressed since I was 10 years old, V.
Let's see.
This is why I just attack Ray.
This is Starling's script, but it's...
I mean, I just kind of take it for the most part, too.
Come here, depressed boy.
Of course.
Yeah, but you're a rebuttal. You're not like, yeah.
I mean, I do take it from you, but then sometimes I just really want to piss you off, so I just accept it.
Your existence pisses me off, so good job.
Okay, we're gonna have this debate right now. I'm just gonna turn this car around and go home.
No! No!
But we're so close.
I'm sorry, Mom!
Is the Shorai, which roughly means workshop. The right corridor leads to the living quarters.
Mayor, shut the fuck up.
The Shorai will lead us to the top of the main tower.
Good. Then
Oh,
left we go.
Korka has the keys to this car.
I am the mom in this case, and I will turn my shitty minivan around.
But Mom, we're almost at Disney World.
We are almost at Disney World. You are absolutely correct, Ray. We're in Disneyland right now. We're gonna go to Disney World soon. This is Disneyland, though.
Disneyland.
Disney World.
Disney World.
Where are we going, Kalia? Disney World.
For a second, I thought you like jumped over the railing and were like falling down.
That would have been great if I did. I just died. Oh my nose.
Disney World.
Come on, kids, let's go. I am the tallest one here by a mile. I am the ultimate waifu. Come on.
I suppose this is where the council held their meetings, isn't it, Kermai? Wait, where is he? Huh? He was here a second ago. Wonderful.
Oh, Kermai ran off.
We need to find him. Let's split up. We'll meet up again here.
Why do I have a bad
It's all because Jaspar gave him false hope, wasn't it?
Jaspar, goddammit. It's all your fault, Jaspar. You gave Kermai false hope.
It's all your fault, Jaspar. The Birdman's gone.
He's probably trying to do something with his bird egg, something lewd. The Sinquisition's not that interested in making a joke about bird sex.
Not even if it involves cloacas.
Stop.
What?
Jax,
don't.
get the description Herabius uses out again for B. If you can
Alright,
hear it.
yes.
I'm saying it because Uni doesn't like it.
I like it.
So anyway, Kermai's not here. And he's not in the other room. I'm not even gonna bother going back there. He's... The only hint of him we can find.
Okay, I got it.
Tell V what a cloaca is, Jax.
In the words of Heravius, a cloaca. It's a combination feces, shoot, and happy slot. Birds usually have these hybrid holes, and I figured she might too.
There you go, V. That's what a cloaca is.
I love Heravius.
Okay, so anyway.
B sounds so confused.
So it's just a bird ass?
It's a bird hole.
Is that it?
Yes, it's a bird ass, yes.
Yeah.
No, but
Yes.
this lift looks like it's been recently used.
You're right, but why did he run off in the first place? That's just careless.
I mean, he's clearly depressed.
More. But at least now we have a trail. Let's see if the lever still works.
Okay. Oh, she uses it. Never mind. I guess it's not me.
This time.
The old lady is low-key buff as fuck.
Gee, she threw that with the force of a god.
She has to die now. I have to kill her.
Go.
No,
You have to
don't.
kill anyone who proves a threat to your godhood.
Then let's see where that leads.
Yayla, you gotta go. Okay.
You could just,
I'm having an
wait.
issue. There we go. Wait?
Oh god, yeah, just wait for her to die.
Why? Because she's old?
Yeah.
A real
Hey,
god?
old people don't just die.
Old.
Yeah, if they did,
But you don't have to kill them.
Yes, I do. She could. A god takes whatever form they should wish, Uni. She
You
could
mean old
live
people don't
forever.
just die, they're not vampires.
So, Uni, explain the person across the room from me.
Explain Betty White.
Well, I will admit that one of my grandmothers did have some vampire-like aspects. Where she hated garlic, and she didn't like going outside.
Let's take a look around. He must have gone somewhere.
How is she around running water?
Not sure.
Oh man, I can make the joke now about being sword wives.
Yeah.
Or wives with swords. Well, not actually wives, but you know, you get the meat. I can't remember where this fucking thing is in here. Oh, it's just right there, that's right. I'm looking for another one for later, is why. Because that one doesn't actually appear until it's needed. No, I'm just blind. We're all blind. We all failed a perception check.
Stupid.
We all just don't have eyes.
We're in fact
My
all
glasses are literally.
Our eyes were ripped out of our skulls years ago.
We burned them out by choice.
I don't know about any of you guys.
That
I
choice
just
was
stopped
stupid.
paying attention.
So, Yayla, are you coming? Or oh, she teleported up here. The game was like, she's not coming fast enough. Just teleport. Down the hole we can.
Teleport people isn't the fix.
Oh yes, it is. That's the only way they can get just far on top of the tower.
If they're not coming fast enough, just fix their.
It's Skyrim. Teleporting is 95% of the time the safer answer.
Good point.
Telling them to come might lead them to find a whole new route that involves going through a wall.
Okay, true.
Or they're just confused. And it's just like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna make them teleport to you. It's faster, everybody gets to move on with their lives. Okay. Yeah, here we are at this part. Come here, you two.
Kirash, this is beautiful. What is this place, Magistra? Can you read the glyphs? I'll try. Yes, that... Tower of Memories. That should be it.
What are these crystals?
Good question.
That
They
sounds
look like
gay as
energy
fuck.
sources, don't they? The same as the Pyreans used. And that power, it's immense.
Tower of Memories. That sounds like the Starling version of the Chronicum to me. A place to gather knowledge. That's just what we want, or what we need, isn't it?
Let me read some more. Blazes, this is tricky, but by Malthus, yes!
I can't read.
We got lucky. The prophetess was right.
Damn right I'm right.
This is an archive. The archive, to be precise. It gathered memories of the ancient starlings.
God, I am
God. There's nothing here.
No.
We will see about that. Come.
Okay, fine, you weird, gross old lady. We'll come.
She's not weird, gross, or...
Yes, she is. She's old.
Very nice clothing.
She's wearing a white robe.
That doesn't mean...
Whoops, we kind of fell.
Good job.
King just was like, whoa! I took damage from that.
That was unexpected.
Oof.
What now? One moment. Ah, here.
Oh, the walls start shuffling.
Wait, what's happening here, Magistra?
It looks like we're lagging, but we are not actually.
The Starling prophecies were right. The
Well, this is called lag, Kalia.
Eras, maybe eons. And throughout the years, they have documented the rise and fall of every civilization. And we're just about to see their memories of the Pyreans.
And here you see America.
Wait, did you just say the Starlings have been up here since before the Pyreans?
Correct. And they witnessed all of it. Their creation, their bloom, and their downfall. The same goes for many, many cultures that were before them.
But now it's our turn to cycle. They have disappeared. Why?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? But I fear we have no time to wonder about that. At least
Blake
not
ate
for the
shit
moment.
and died.
But if the ancient Starlings have lived here for so long, that means the cleansing somehow couldn't harm them.
Correct. And yet, they never helped any of the civilizations that were extinguished by it.
Don't try to explain to me, you little shit.
Guys,
This is
maybe
murder.
their hands were
If
tied
they know how to
somehow.
defend themselves against the High Ones, why didn't they share that knowledge?
Who knows? Maybe their hands were tied somehow.
That's a pretty poor excuse for letting dozens of civilizations be murdered.
Don't jump to conclusions. Have you ever wondered where the plans for the beacon came from? As
No.
Raviel said, its technology shares a lot of similarities with Kermai's starship. So maybe they did do something after all.
That's why we are here.
But that's just speculation. What we do know is that neither the Red Madness, the High Ones, nor the Cleansing could harm them, and that their knowledge might be the key to completing the beacon. Would you look at that? Welcome to the memories of the ancient fathers. Let's see what we can learn from it. As the Grand Master was right about this,
gross.
the Pyrean history
Learning.
should perfectly reflect the
Fuck
different
off.
phases of the cycle,
Shut the fuck up.
including the cleansing.
I get a torch! Yay! Torch party!
Torch party!
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel!
Through the mountain.
Secret. Oh, sorry.
Hey, fuckhead, you
Oh,
can't sing.
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
Not you,
Oh. Who's the fuckhead then?
Jax.
Fuck you. Jax can sing perfectly.
Thank you, Corco.
Everyone can
At least
sing, but
somebody
Jax.
cares.
Life forms itself,
And now for some
and
dead
from
lore.
that life, man evolves and starts populating the earth.
Gross.
Gross. Fucking mankind doing population. Ew.
I thought we were born alone.
Just as the Grandmaster
I thought the
said,
stork came and took us.
first civilization arises, blossoms, and falls. For us, it was Asadaron's reign of the Eterna, which collapsed after Starfall. Who knows what it was in the age of the Pyreans?
Clearly something with skeletons. Or at least I'm going to think it has skeletons, because there's a cool skeleton.
Interact, old belief.
That's... let me see. Yes, this is the creation of a theocracy. After the first civilization falls, a second one arises. That is reigned over by a few who
Not
call
a theocracy.
themselves gods. Do you see the hats? These were the sun priests of the Pyrean realm.
That's their holy pope hats.
God, holy popes have dumb hats.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
So anyway.
That's step number 4, the downfall of the rulers. For us, it was the Shadow God and Narazul Aranthiel who killed the Lightborn. In the Pyrean Age, it was this general, Jakal. He was a member of one of the reigning castes himself, but one day turned against them. The Archmagister told me all about it. He was the Pyrean Shadow God and the Pyrean Taranar Quarak all in one, so to speak.
I thought you were the Shadow God.
I'm not the Shadow God, but the previous character, the character of Nerum, is the Shadow God. So somehow the previous guy was the Shadow God and Koharek all in one. But this time it was a separation. The Shadow God and Koharek were two separate people.
The chaos, the war, the red madness. This is the 5th step, where we are right now. Do you see this shape in the background? This must be the High Ones, who are behind all of it. The cycle nears its end.
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu, get out of here! You weird, gross tentacle bitch.
The 6th step. The cycle concludes, the cleansing happens, and mankind vanishes, just like that. Do you see this temple in the background? This must be the temple in the city of 1,000 floods, the heart of the Pyrean realm. And after the 6th step, it all starts over. So this is the final proof. Everything that has happened to the Pyreans, and probably to those before them too, is now happening to us.
Great, we know that already. We knew that already. How exactly does that help us find the Numenos?
That's the question, but...
Don't interrupt me, you
Malthus, bless your trap.
Oh.
Mankind. It
What the fuck?
She glitched for a second. I was like...
Malthus, bless your travel.
Doesn't vanish at the end of a cycle. It becomes a High One.
What?
That is how they reproduce, how they feed, or whatever you wish to call it.
I thought
what is
were
it?
born alone.
What happens?
Shapes that ascend skywards. They're thoughts, our consciousness, our souls, and all of them together form a new High One.
Wait a
So
fucking
you are
second.
saying that what a High One really is the consciousness of an entire civilization?
Yes, it's our memories, our thoughts, our dark knowledge, our collective consciousness. This
Our
is
spicy
monstrous.
memes.
Our spicy me. So that's what the cleansing really is. The creation of a new High One from a civilization.
Yes, by the righteous path, that's it. Quarek is right. In a way, humanity does reach a new level of existence, because it becomes one of those beasts.
Gosh, that's exactly what...
But even knowing all that, it still doesn't help us. We still don't know what the fuck a Numenos is.
Oh yes, we do. The word of the dead. You said the aged man left it for you, didn't you?
Yeah, why?
Then this is the way. The Numenos. I know what it is. Or rather, what we need to fill it with. The essence of a High One.
Essence of a High One? What makes you think that?
It's hard to explain. The problem with the High Ones is that they don't have a physical shape, and this makes it hard to fight them. They are everywhere and nowhere, just like the air. This is why we need the beacon to fight it. It has the power to banish them.
Because the counterpart to the High Ones, blah blah blah. It's old news, but what makes you think a High One's essence is what the Numinos needs to be filled with?
It's an assumption, but a well-grounded one. What the beacon does is channel massive amounts of energy and unleash it on its core. Isn't it logical, then, that we need something of what we want to banish? Like an energy signature inside it. It might sound far-fetched to you, but it feels right.
No.
It feels right. It's hardly a good basis of which make such an important decision.
You're correct. It is not. But I don't see that we have any alternatives. Do you?
Yes.
Okay, we're playing with fire. We're probably gonna die. Alright then, even if this is true, how in the blazes are we supposed to get our hands on the essence of High One?
Well, this is where it gets complicated. But I think I also have an answer to that. The word of the dead. We need
How the
to
fuck
use
do you have
it
all
on a
these
High
answers?
One to enter its mind.
Because it's
if there is any place we can find a High One's essence, it is there.
But even if that would work, where are we supposed to find a High One? You said it yourself, Magistrate. They don't
Is
have a
all that
physical form,
information
and even if
written
they
on
had,
this one
They surely wouldn't reveal
No,
themselves
she's
to
just
us.
guessing.
Oh.
That is correct. But
Crazy old
I
bat
know
is
where
guessing.
to find one.
She's a god. She knows.
No, I'm God. Where is that? Where the fuck
You
is the High One?
don't know.
Where the last cleansing took place. That is where we need to go. And once we are there, you need to listen to the echo.
Of course.
But since the
You
High
can see
Ones
what
are
happened back
immaterial and will not correct, the echo grants you the ability to feel and relive the memories of this world. Yes, this means that we have to find the holy city of the Pyreans, where the last cleansing took place, the city of floods.
What makes you think the word of the dead will work on a memory? I thought it could only enter the minds of the deceased.
Yes, but we just learned that devouring us is what allows the High Ones to create a new one of their own. In other words, death is what a High One consists of. It's a giant, sentient, and ethereal corpse in a way.
No.
If the word of the dead doesn't work on them, it shouldn't work on anything. At least, that is one way to see it. Let us hope I'm right.
Yeah, see, she's guessing. She's like, I hope I'm right. I might get stabbed if I'm wrong. And
yeah.
If it's made up of thought, how is it a corpse?
And where are we supposed to find the City of Floods?
Well, I hope this place can help us find the answer. If the ancient starlings witnessed the entire cycle of the Pyreans, then they surely knew a lot about the geography of the world as it was back then as well. We need to keep searching. Come, let us go back to the tower.
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Who's humming?
Oh, that's right.
Sorry,
Shut the fuck up.
You should.
I don't. Wow, considering the fact that I didn't even think I was really humming, it's quite something.
Don't we ourselves breed pigs so that we may
I can hear you.
fat enough?
Okay.
In a way, the High Ones are just like us.
Good for you.
It's our thoughts that they
You
are
can
after
hear.
rather than our
I can see you.
There's a certain kind
No, you
of
can't.
logic. You can't deny that.
I will find you.
Knowing that,
Okay.
the story
Okay.
about mankind ascending to another level isn't as far-fetched as it first
Jax,
seemed.
no one asked you.
If we don't cease to exist,
Okay.
This is
we
between
progress
me.
into something else, into a High One.
Yes, but is this new High One
Okay.
really us?
Whatever you
Or
say,
just
V.
Shut the fuck up, I wasn't
needs us
done.
to come forth? Yes, we know now.
But you were taking a really dramatic pause.
Okay, I genuinely thought he cut
How
out.
long has this been going on? So many questions.
True, but if I may say so, Magistra, we should save the philosophical questions for after we have stopped the cleansing.
Of course.
That, of course, doesn't sound very... Very.
Very what?
Well then, let's see what...
Hermai?
They are here. They have been here
Where are you?
all along.
There you are.
Kermai! Where by the righteous path were you?
He was a fool to bring you here. You Soilborn are too dangerous. You've always been. But he was too blinded by his dream to finally finish her and sail home.
You kill us birds?
I don't like this, Magistra.
What are you talking about, Kermai? The fact that the ancient starlings left this city doesn't have anything to do with us.
Stop talking! Darn it, you are so ignorant! They are here, but they won't reveal themselves to us because they don't accept your presence. Because you are unworthy of them.
Let Kermai say damn, sure AI. Kermai, this place has been deserted for centuries. You're rationalizing, don't you see?
He rationalizes? What do you take him for? A fool? If you would just listen for once in your life, you'd hear them. They're everywhere. He will prove his worth to them.
But you don't listen.
Why is he speaking in third person?
He always does.
Have to die,
Oh, okay.
And then the fathers will reveal themselves.
I forgot about that.
You know, you were born on the soil too, asshole.
Stop this! Right now!
The defense system, of course.
Activate death lasers.
Gotta whack the crystal, bitch. Give me a second.
They will understand.
He seems to be having a bit of trouble up there. Oh.
Arms.
Where's my one thing? There it is.
What is this noise?
Oh, you know, something cool.
He turned on the lasers.
He turned on the cool metal bird.
Forgive him. It has to be done.
No, really it doesn't, you crazy old bat.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it
Yeah.
fucking killed him.
Leave.
It actually killed him.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she's protecting us, so she's like, leave me, bye. It's a steel dragon, which is really cool. We're gonna see it closer later.
It's a laser-breathing steel dragon.
It's so cool. I too want to build a dragon made out of metal that breathes lasers.
And then have sex with it.
No, I do not have my character for first class for dragons. Okay, I think there's shit coming in. I gotta prepare a little.
That's the worst defense mechanism. Why would it shoot the person at the control?
Because he actually attacked their shit. He thought he was just turning it on. He broke shit was violated.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
He
my
wasn't
idea
actually
was right.
being all that smart.
He was not. He was being dumb.
I imagine him as the guy like punching the computer.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
and it actually did not work out for him. Oh, you have nothing good for me. Okay, I don't care. Let's go. We gotta leg it out of here on our own, Kalia.
Why would you be looted?
Oh, there's supposed to be a door here, but it's not down. But there is supposed to be a door, and I'm blocked by it. Kalia, what are you doing? Oh, there's another thing. No, there's not. Kalia, what are you doing?
That was all of them, I think. Saira, what happened up there? The Magistra, she didn't deserve that.
Kermai seems to have activated some kind of alarm. These machines, they must have been designed to defend the city.
Yes, of course. But what now, Saira? We now know what the new
Oh, she sounds so upset.
We still need a map to help us find the City of 1,000 Floods. And surviving these creatures will be a challenge, too.
Nah.
What about the airship? We need to warn Jaspar and Legion.
Yes, you're right. We do. That means back to the dock. Come on, let's get back to that elevator.
You're being protected by
Being what?
protected by a god.
Yeah, this is true, yes. I am God. Come on, Kalia, you can figure out how to run. Let's go. Again, it's
She's trying.
game, what are you doing? Oh no, we'll just have it closed in front of us, that's right.
Never really time.
So, yeah. So we need to find another way back down.
No, just run through.
We cannot, it's impenetrable. Also, it will stab me.
So?
So?
Are you not a god?
Yes, I am a god, but it'll stab me. It's anti-god. So anyway, the little lever's right here. This is the one I was looking for earlier.
Ah, yes, the weakness of all gods.
Let's
Spears.
hope it also leads us down the tower.
Absolutely.
Gods are vulnerable to spear.
Fucking farmer with a pitchfork? Killing gods on the daily.
Uni sounds so tired.
Yeah, he said he was tired.
No, he just sounds tired of us.
No, I said I was.
You said you were,
No, I said I was getting tired.
Oh, well,
See?
good news is we're almost done.
I was right. I can hear after all.
Parker wasn't paying attention. She was too busy talking over me.
Well, you know what, Uni? You've done a lot of things to me that I can't remember right now because I'm a little preoccupied.
I can't remember right
Hey,
now.
remember, what was it? Prismatics?
Yeah, prismatic spray, Uni.
Oh my god.
And then you
How
got
petty.
salty because my answer was a spell that was several spell levels lower. 2 spell
How
levels lower. sorry.
petty are we going to get tonight?
Absolutely petty. It's me and you. This is how we express affection for each other, just like you and me do.
There.
That's valid.
By being salty at each other. Oh, a mushroom that I want in my
Oh
mouth.
my god.
It increases my carry weight, Jax. I can't resist. It has to go in my mouth.
Aren't you in the middle of a fight?
I killed it already. I exploded it and then ran for the mushroom.
Okay. As long as you killed it first.
I am not an irresponsible god.
That's very debatable.
I like I'm getting called out.
You should.
She said prepare yourself.
I prepared
A
myself.
coma confirmed.
She also said be careful. Because I blew myself up a little, because I'm dumb.
I thought you were in ears.
I'm not an
See?
I'm not an irresponsible god. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm just God.
Uh-huh.
You know, there are gods of chaos. Okay, nothing interesting in this.
Okay, so...
Bless you.
So you're a thief
It's a
too
burp,
then?
it
'Cause
doesn't
usually
need
gods of
blessing.
chaos
Shut the
steal
fuck
things.
up and accept.
No!
Yes, I do steal things, Jax. I am a god of chaos.
Okay.
It burns us, precious. It burns us.
What's burning it?
The blessings that I have received.
Oh, I understand. I'm trying to remember where I'm going, by the way. I'm lost past this point again.
Should've just walked through the spears.
I should have just walked through your head, but okay. Walked through the process of cutting off your head.
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
Walk through my head.
Yeah, I missed a few words in there. I added cutting off.
That's
Oh, hello, Kitty.
well, that's been recorded.
I will not actually ever harm thee.
Oh no.
That's
Kitty, kitty.
also debatable.
There you go, kitty kitty.
I
You're
will not
stepping
actually
in.
harm thee. I don't have
Don't
a
worry.
little big brother anymore if he's harmed.
I would actually harm V.
That's your
That's
problem,
why I
V.
joined the military.
That's why that's your problem, V.
Hirosh,
So yeah, the ship's gone, by the way.
that doesn't look good.
We're stuck here forever.
Where in
Great.
blazes is the ship?
I don't know.
It's been
This
12
flying steel
hours.
creature must have noticed them.
I'm just glad you weren't down there when it happened.
Yes.
We
Cat.
should go down and search for survivors.
I agree, but going out into the open would be suicide. At least, as long as that alarm is active.
I mean, we're out the
In
open
other
right
words, we need to find a way to switch it off.
now. And how?
Well, That's what we need to find out. But do you remember that Surai that Kormai told us about when we first entered the tower? He said it meant something like workshop. I suppose that's our best chance. Come on, let's get back inside.
Man, that steel and blue really works for Kulia.
She's been in it forever.
I'm just saying.
You're now noticing.
No, I'm just saying it really works.
To be honest, both her and Jaspar are both blue, and it feels appropriate to have the main character in a little bit of blue somewhere. To be the blue trio and all the red and the greens. So actually the way we want to go is just blip.
I wonder how that old lady's doing with that laser.
Oh, probably fried. Rotisserie chickened.
Rotisserie chicken.
It'll be fine.
God.
It'll be fine.
She'll be okay. As a chicken.
Well, this music, it's nice, but also it's sad.
Yeah. That's the point.
But it's also kind of peaceful at the same time. You know, minus the sound effects.
Of me, exploding spiders angry.
Yes.
Yeah, trying to hit the spider and missing. Oh, I wonder actually, can I play with my spider? Hold on, where's my dummy? I know that sounds weird, but I have a spider. It's really cute.
Wow! I just failed all of that.
Good job, loser.
Hey!
You
hey,
know
big
what, V?
loser! Take my spider!
You know what, V?
You're going the wrong way, spider.
You're a butt.
Go this way.
Hey.
Wow, you're really bad at your job, little spider.
What is the spider's job?
Its job is supposed to be like a lure, but he's really bad at his job. He just stood
Yeah, because those robots are still aiming at you.
Well, I mean, they probably see the spider and are like, "Oh, hey, it's another one of us."
Well, it's supposed to walk towards them, and I can set it off again and blow it up.
Why would
How would you blow it up?
I did blow it up already because he wasn't going. He was
Oh my
just.
god!
I
How
have
could you be
more.
like this?
I have more.
That doesn't make it okay.
Presumably, Nara just has a ton of little metal spiders on her now all the time. And she's like, "Oh yes, I made these. I tinkered them back from nothing, and I am their god, and they will perish for me."
I tinkered
I seem
with
to
them.
notice that she has a bit of an obsession with being God.
We've created this obsession.
I'm pretty sure that's
spiders eat
literally
butterflies.
just Korka.
You eat butterflies.
When did I actually
Korka
realize
made this
eat a
obsession.
butterfly? You
I
guys
just mean that,
encourage.
like, the mechanical spiders eat them, and then also your character eats them.
Oh yeah, she's clearly the mechanical spider mother. Like Daenerys
Mechanical
Targaryen is
spider
the
mother.
mother of dragons. Daenerys,
Mother of spiders.
Yeah, Nara Stormblood's the mother of metal spiders.
She's birthing these spiders. Like a
Did
dragon.
Daenerys actually birth her dragons? No.
Don't ask me. I didn't watch. What's it?
She did not actually give live birth to dragons.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
It's okay, everybody else does.
If she doesn't give live birth to dragons, then why's her name the Mother of Dragons?
Because she's the first person to have dragons in a long time. She walked
That's-
onto a pyre with their eggs, their I can't remember what the fucking petrified eggs they are. And they came back to life for her.
Well, that's dumb.
You're dumb.
And she's dumb. I don't consider her the mother of anything.
V, I'm gonna have to fight you on this because Daenerys is the best.
Well, I can't confirm that because the
Well,
fuck she's from.
Well, you saw those gifts.
Yeah,
that
those are
we
those
put
are Daenerys.
earlier. Those
Oh,
are
that was her?
Daenerys.
Those are both Daenerys.
Yeah, bitch, I might. That was Daenerys.
Is that what she actually said?
No. But it looks like she is.
Yeah, like Harry Potter never said it's pinned to my scrotum, so.
It just looks like he's saying that. Instead of expecto patronum.
Oh, trash cat.
The little
I
bitch
love
you're
lip
fuck
reading.
is close, because that's basically what she says. She just says it less aggressive.
That looks promising.
So anyway, welcome to the fun part of this, where, can you guess what's going to happen looking at that wall? It looks like it might, you know, open. Oh, look, it opened. And things come out.
No.
It's okay, I'm God. Does this one open? No, the next one does. One more. Come on, open up.
Impressive. Sheesh. There are a lot of them.
Yes, I know. I'm working on the big ones.
Why don't I just like Kalia have it?
Because she'll take too long. I'm God. Why take forever when I can do it now? Like that.
Why do today what you could put off until tomorrow?
But V!
V, how dare you advocate for procrastinating when you just jumped down a bunch of people's throats about procrastinating?
For real.
Yeah, I know. Procrastinating's the worst. Only scum procrastinates.
You hypocrite. Okay.
I am the scummiest of the scum. Just the
I can't be a
worst.
hypocrite because I've never
Obviously, we should
procrastinated.
poke the crystal.
That's lies.
The crystal doesn't move,
That is
but it
not
does make a
lies.
fun noise.
It's a lie.
So, did it work?
I don't think so. The damn thing won't even budge.
Damn it. But
Unlike you.
Run!
Right.
Run from
I was
what?
raised in a household where procrastination
Oh
was
wait,
not allowed.
fucking lasers.
Yet you still managed it.
I have not once procrastinated.
We need a hero.
That is a lie.
You fucking lie.
Oh look, the door opened. Somebody open the door. Hey loser.
Oh, hey, Jaspar.
Thanks
He's
for
just
opening the
looking up at
door.
it.
It's awfully convenient that you showed up right now.
It was Kalia last time that showed up right here.
I'm sure it was.
Oh
No,
my
it
gosh.
was just Spar that showed up
It was
right
clearly
there.
just Sparley.
It was Jaspar who showed up with just when you had Jaspar with you.
Jaspar, I thought you were dead.
Well, that's what I thought too. And this flying thing started tearing apart our ship. Thank chance I was on land when it happened.
Thank Chan.
The other kid wasn't so lucky. Somehow that line gets skipped every
the only
time.
ones left.
The only ones. So the Starling and the Magistrate didn't make it either?
According to... Okay, we skipped lines. Assumably, yeah, we tell him that the Starling and Magistrate died. But yeah, according to Gail, yeah, so she said we need to find the old capital of the Pyrean Empire. That's why we're here. We need to find a map. We skipped a bunch of dialogue.
A map. If I believed in such things, I'd call this a twist of fate. I think I know where we can find one.
Does he mean if he believed in maps or if he believed in twists of fate?
Twists of fate.
Follow me. I'll show you.
He's like, look, I've been industrious. I've been exploring.
I need a character that doesn't believe.
What? We need a character that doesn't believe in what?
Maps.
We can ask for directions.
No.
We don't need a map.
God.
And you're just like, eat shit and die. Worship map.
How did you make it here, my Sir Delvaric? And what is this? Some kind of tunnel system?
Please, just a spar.
Your mom's a tunnel
Enough together
system.
By now for that. And concerning your question, there was another entrance into the tower that led me right to these tunnels. There must have been shortcuts for the ones whose job it was to keep this place running. At least that's my guess. But it appears that you can reach almost any place in this Nexus Tower through the tunnels. And that's just what we need.
About it.
So basically,
Your mom
he
can
found
reach
the
any
maintenance.
place.
Wait, his mom can what? His mom is dead.
Don't worry.
Everyone's mom is dead.
To be honest, yes, all of our moms are dead. Actually, no, we don't know about Kalia's actual mom if she's dead or not. Because
Kalia's mom is dead.
Kalia doesn't talk about her mom.
Yeah, wait, yeah, I guess you're right, because she was just off in wherever land.
Yeah, she was off somewhere in Ark, and Kalia's like, I don't want to meet her. I wouldn't even know how to begin to talk to her.
Hey, Mom, where's all my Christmas presents?
Wait.
You owe me like a good 2 decades worth at least.
So also, they don't like this because the dragon's back. I don't know where he's at.
This looks like a boss fight arena.
To the other building, quickly.
It's not though, unfortunately. But there's the dragon! Oh god! And the dragon jumps right on you. That's the dragon!
He's stuck. Get him.
No, we can't actually hurt him, I believe. I mean, I think we've tried. Hold on.
He's stuck.
Yeah, no, he just hurts. You can't hurt him.
Oh, sounds like we have a new contender.
I will mark him for deletion.
Just delete him.
For right now, he stays because of narrative.
Also, did that thing bleed on your sword?
Yes, it actually produced blood.
It's blood from the lady.
Or it's my blood. Because it bit me so hard.
It bit you so hard, your blood.
Here we are. Gonna fill us in on your plan now, Jespar?
First, we need to find our map. And then, well, then we each take a seat in one of these capsules and let ourselves drop.
We let ourselves drop?
They're escape pods. Kamai had similar ones on the airship, and I just hope they work as intended. Unless you have a better plan, of course.
No.
Fight.
Good, then get going. Let's find that map.
And Kalia just sounds like she has no idea.
Would you have an idea?
To be honest, I think on the reverse, Jaspar sounds like he has no idea.
Jaspar just makes
sure?
shit up.
He's making shit up now, and he sounds confident about it. I can't remember where this fucking map actually is.
And Kalia is not confident in his confidence.
Oh, Jaspar is
there it is.
Karen.
Jaspar is Karen right now, yes. I think this is the map, actually. It's just that weird symbol.
Is that it?
Yeah, we got it.
Down to the pods, quickly.
Okay.
Karen sounded very confident. Shit.
Karen sounded confident when she said we should ram it. And everyone went, no. Well, actually not everybody, just enough went no.
Devi and Nalita went no.
Enough people went, we have another way. I can't remember how. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Oh, we're supposed to take
Tansy too.
Underwater. He went underwater.
Yeah, we went
and
underwater.
He ran into the Maramos.
Yeah, it sucks. So anyway, the best is make an escape. Also, might be a sound warning, Jack.
Okay.
As this drops.
Scream!
Night night.
Welp.
See you later, fucker.
Bye,
can't-
bitches.
You can't chase us all the way down to the ground. It's not like you have wings.
No, it's more a matter of it'll not work anymore if it goes too far, I imagine.
I mean, it just has to blast all your escape pods in midair.
Just a perfect dynamic laser strike. Now my
It's a shame you
question
can't
is,
fight that thing.
my question is does this swap or not? Because I think it should swap, but I could be incorrect. On what's about to happen here. Yeah, find Kalia. It's gonna swap. They're just
You got a bunch of spar, I guess.
yeah, it's just straight up a switch. So get out of the capsule.
Find your spar.
Yeah, last time was fine to spar, but
Oh no, it's snow everywhere. How are you gonna find?
him and his white hair.
Yes, you're well. I thought you... Come, we should go look for the mercenary, for Jespar. I saw his pod go down.
Slipping on the ice there.
She's slipping on the ice, and she's like, mercenary, I mean, his name is Jaspar. Like, he's like, it crashed.
Oh no!
She was so angry. Nara's like, that's my friend, call him by his name. You animal.
Let's find that mercenary. It's not like we just work together.
It's not like he's Nera's friend or something.
He didn't save our lives or anything.
Yeah, he's just that mercenary. I think he goes find the other one, or Kalia.
Oof.
On his. I can't remember, though. I have to go back and actually look at the original stream to find out what he says. Oh, we're gonna have to do the drop again. Lovely, because I couldn't quick save there. So we're gonna have to do the drop a second time, but I know where I'm going now, so it's gonna go really
You let
fast.
me down. You ruined it, Corker.
I always ruin it, man. This one has... The game just had a cosmic temper tantrum.
That's a mood.
It didn't like Jaspar being called the mercenary.
It's like, he has a name.
It was like, Kalia, how dare you?
Like, sometimes I, too, just have a massive temper tantrum.
Sometimes I, too, get angry when
But do
people
you have
call
a
my friend.
cosmic temper tantrum?
What?
Do you have a cosmic temper tantrum?
Oh, absolutely.
Someone's having one outside right now.
I just heard very loudly in the background.
Fuck!
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
That was over here. I don't know what that was either.
Really?
Sorry, Jax. We're gonna go again down the hole.
It's okay.
Yeah, people just randomly walk by screaming "fuck" all the time.
Just because they can.
Just because they can. Fuck! Okay, sorry, guys. We'll quick save immediately. Oh, we're having a glitch now. I can see through the world.
You ruined it. Good job, Skyrim.
What happened? What went wrong?
I
We glitched out.
glitched through the floor. Did I not?
It was
reshare
being
this?
Skyrim.
Did you die?
No.
It was just being Skyrim again.
I might have accidentally crashed.
Oof.
I don't know about it in a minute. I have to go get water. I'm thirsty.
Contain your thirst.
You contain your thirst, motherfucker. I have actually more water in here. I was mistaken.
You do.
I can't contain my.
Yes.
Kalia is 75% water.
Oh, that thirst. Okay.
Thirst is ridiculous.
Oh.
To back up to kill your way. Fine.
It's fine. We already saw the PG-13 section.
Yeah, God, you couldn't have installed the boobies mod.
No. No titties.
Kalia doesn't have boobs.
I have to go. This has to go on YouTube, bitch.
You're well. I thought you...
Oh, God, you're right.
Come, we should go look for the mercenary, for Jespar. I saw his pod go down not far from here.
Game, calm down.
Don't do it again.
Okay, there we go. We made it.
See what happened. Oh.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
it's the flip side of what happened last time, Uni.
Game.
He's fine. It's just me quick saving. Oh.
Look, over there.
Oh, poor Jaspar. I'll
Oh no.
bleeding out. He's
Fucking
busy.
rip him, I guess.
No,
You
he's
okay,
not.
buddy?
He just took a stomach wound. He's fine.
Oh, broke my arm.
He's alive. Looks like a minor laceration to me, maybe a broken rib or two.
There's
I guess
blood
the
all
force of
over the
impact
floor.
threw him against this
It's a
rock.
minor
It's
laceration.
only mine.
We need to get him to an apothecarius.
Clea's like, calm
He'll be
down. Your
fine.
friend's not gonna die.
Man, if someone cut your forehead, you will bleed everywhere.
Do you have the map?
But that's a minor
I
one.
think teleport magic should work again
Yeah.
down here.
I do.
Good. Then at least all this wasn't for nothing. Let's go.
I'll hug you.
I'm telling you the science. You can bleed everywhere and have it be a minor.
I'm staring at my finger right now, and wow.
Don't test it.
You know, that was like puddles of blood. under
That was a
Jaspar.
puddle. That was a big puddle of blood from Jaspar. I mean, Kalia, the other route, it's the flip side. If you have Jaspar as your hire or whatever romanced, it's the flip side, and he's fine, and Kalia's the one that is injured.
And Jaspar's like, she's not gonna make it.
Nashtar's like, it's fine, it's minor stuff.
So
We're
the
back in
High
range.
Ones
Just tell her
devour
back.
our consciousnesses. Now that's what I call ironic. Maybe Koarik and his free people do become part of these higher beings they so adore after all. We should tell them. Maybe they'll be so delighted that they will abandon the siege and sail right back to Naren.
Spare us your jests. Archmagister, how long will you need to decipher the map?
I like how the camera is having to rock back and forth.
It's because it's me breathing.
Oh.
Archmagister?
I don't know.
Oh.
A couple
He's
of
depressed.
days, at least. I should start right away. Excuse me.
Oh shit. Did he have a shake of faith?
What is wrong with him?
Jaela was his mentor during his novitiate. But he will get over it. He has to. You
Yeah, he
did
knew.
well, Prophetess. Despite the complications, the mission was a complete success.
A complete success? What in blazes has happened to you, Tila?
Nothing. And now is not the time for quarreling.
Jaela is dead, Tila. Just like Jorek. Jorek for the name of the gods. And none of this would have happened if we had just given Quarik this idiotic machine. Please, Tila, if my opinion means anything to you, let go of this madness.
I don't care about your opinion. You're a
Dead, no.
and Jaela gave her life for something greater than herself. But the latter in particular seems to be something you cannot relate to.
Dad, no.
Now, silence.
Dad.
I've had enough of your attempts to hinder our mission.
Dad, calm down.
These two
Back to the topic at hand. Sharon, what do you make of Jaela's plan to use the word of the dead to enter a High One's mind? I always thought it only enabled its user to relive the last memories of the deceased.
Well, if the High Ones are made of a collective subconsciousness, they are different in that regard. They consist only of memories, and a lot of them. That is, of course, if the Magistra's theory about them is true.
Forgive my interruption, but having seen the Starling's murals, I would say it is. Mankind ascends to become a High One. This is what the cleansing really is.
Then it might work. Used on a High One, the word of the dead could allow us to enter its spirit.
We will take the risk. The walls still hold against Korik's armies, but we need to hurry. As soon as the Arcanists have figured out the map, we will set out to find this city of 1,000 floods. If you have any unfinished business to attend to, you should do it now. Many things will be decided by what's to come. I feel it. Ah, and the apothecarius said that the mercenary will live. He's in the Cararium, in case you want to pay a visit.
The mercenary.
Still call him the mercenary. He doesn't have a name as far as they're concerned.
Did someone sneeze?
Yeah, someone sneezed in the background. There's a...
There's even a
You know-
Poor Marayu. I have never seen him like that.
Mary did not tell you my glasses are off.
I almost feel ashamed.
I'm
to
fucking
bring this up
blind.
now, but I would like to spend some more time with you before we start this last mission.
Okay.
For some reason, I have a bad feeling about all this. Just meet me in the upper city when you find the time. And be careful whatever you do. We've lost too much already.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
So yeah.
Alright. That lady,
Uh-huh.
starting to get sick of her.
Who? Which one?
The one who's always like, just give over the machine.
Oh, Natara? Oh god, I can't remember what her thing is. She's the Trichessa. She's basically almost equivalent in rank to Teeler.
Just
almost. But
we have this. We went to an ancient floating city and found ancient records that prove that what we're saying is pretty much true.
Did you take pictures?
And you still think the machine is dumb?
No, Pixar, it didn't happen. Where's Teeler? We're gonna talk to him fast as we can first, because he's one of the optionals. We have 3 optionals right now. We have Funeral, we have Teeler, and then we just Spawn.
Prophetess.
I've never heard your discussion with the Trudessa. How can she still not believe the threat is real after all we've learned?
You know, I know Natara better than you might believe, and I know the reason for her untouchable demeanor. Fear. She's afraid of losing something important to her, something that she helped to create.
Were they fuck buddies?
That is
Yes.
older
I was just.
You probably do not know this, but unlike most keepers, Natara was not.
I was
born
gonna
with a
say
sublime power.
they fucked.
Even more than us,
Oh, they're
she had to
fucking.
fight for her place here.
I mean, it was already
And through
established in the
immense
last
willpower
I
and
know it was
discipline,
established.
she made it. Not only to become an ordinary keeper, but into
I was
the
playing Soul
highest
Calibur at the last session.
In other words, the order is all she has because she's actually a peasant.
Correct. It is all she has ever lived for, and she's afraid that change will destroy it. Your admission into our ranks, our truce with Narazul's mages. She believes that my imprisonment made me into a fool whose only intent is to get his will. She does not realize that all that has happened burdens me as much as it burdens her. And that I would give a lot for her support, rather than this ridiculous bickering.
You seem to know an awful lot about the Truchessa. How close exactly have the two of you been?
Oh, they're fucking.
But I presume you have your assumptions.
You fucked. And he just glares like, get out of here, small child. You'd like someone to back you up? That's the first time I've ever heard you say anything like that.
Everybody needs someone to back them up from time to time.
Lies.
As humans, we are not so different from animals as some try to make us believe.
We are animals.
And every pack needs a leader. Someone.
Not every animal is a pack animal, though.
This is true.
Is who I am. I did not ask for it, but I will not fail.
He's equating to humans tools
If
on
my
everything.
resolve weakens, the others will lose their courage, and I cannot let that.
Rocks are like wolves.
But that does not
Slugs aren't
mean
like
that I
wolves.
regret any
Slugs
of
are
the
like
decisions
wolves.
They
I
are
have
now.
made.
They surround their prey and attack from behind.
Oh, my tab buttons. Hold up. Okay, now my tab button's working now. Yay! I accidentally turned on walk. Fuck.
Pathlessness.
Good job.
Every look.
Yay! Okay, I fixed it.
Is this supposed to lead?
That would've been hilarious if I fell on the table and died. I would've been so mad. I'd be like, fuck. Okay, let's go check on Jaspar.
Walk blessed. You know, if I clean this bottle well enough, I might actually have a bottle for a Chateau Romani by the time we have a finale.
Fall on the table and die right in front of Kalia.
Just like my wife! And she's like,
That
holy
would've gone well.
Channel care and jump off things in front of your wives.
Nalita and Addie always just sigh the entire time whenever Karen does that, but she flies on her own.
She
so
does it knowing she can and just.
See, Nalita's more upset about the mess that she constantly makes.
Fair.
And Nalita's not even like. See, the thing is that Nalita's not even like picky about cleanliness or anything. She's just like, you're making a mess.
Listen,
This mess that I have to clean up.
Karen grew up in the slums of Pirate Town.
And if Nalita's not clean,
That is no excuse. Now go clean it up.
Addie's already standing there with a mop and a broom. Coming from a fucking, high class, semi-rich
No,
family.
And Alita's just like, you don't fucking touch it, Addie.
Yes.
Karen can clean up her own damn mess.
No, it's gotta be clean now.
It'll get clean now.
It's fine. Karen would just clone herself.
You can't solve your problems like that.
You can't solve all your problems like
All
cloning
Karen.
yourself.
Karen
all
will
Karen's
definitely
problems
try.
are solved by Numeria.
Addie's already busy with the cloning in Numeria. She's already ordered an altered clone of herself. Come on, Karen. Get your own trick. An altered baby clone of herself. That's a boy. Anyway, hi, Jaspar. Oh, this is depressing, because I know what's gonna happen now, you poor thing.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
He's probably actually
The world's
high.
nearing its end, yet the prophet takes the time to pay me a visit. What do you need?
Just wanted to check on you. How are you doing? How's your injury?
It does what most injuries do. Hurts. But I'm a lot
Oh,
better.
I
Thanks
knew
for
he was
asking.
gonna say that.
Truth be told, just lying around here doing nothing is what's bothering me the most at the moment.
We'll start the mission to head in the city of 1,000 Floods. I just wanted to say goodbye.
Oh my, you make it sound so dramatic. I don't think this will be the end, though. Say what you want about this place, but it'll be a long time before Korak's men break through. The apothecarius said I might even be able to help if I rest for just a few more hours. Just be careful, alright? And find the Numinos.
And then he killed himself.
He did not!
Stop.
You turn around, leave the room, and you hear...
You just hear him kill her dead, and you're like, what?
You just hear loud Skyrim ragdolling sounds.
You're like, veiled woman?
That would be hilarious.
Horrible. You're like, veiled woman, come back here. Come here right now. I need you to revive him again. She's like,
You
I
walk back
already
into the
paid
room.
that favor.
Half his body just stuck in the bed, flailing around.
Or just far.
Oh god, like what dragon bones do sometimes?
Yep.
His legs are sticking out, dancing around. It's the actual worst.
Someone closes the door in his body and he just goes...
The apothecarius goes, nothing to see here. It's only the wind.
Working as intended.
Yeah, no one else sees the problem.
And you're just standing there. You're like,
Everyone's like, what are you talking about? Everything's fine.
and your character's just standing there like, that's my friend.
It's fine, he's supposed to do that.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's fine.
It's the military barrack is where we want to go for the funeral. Because we want to see the funeral.
What's going on now?
Funeral for Yela and Legion.
Why are we talking about funerals?
We gotta go to one. We're going to one right now. We're going to a funeral.
Oh.
Because people died.
Yeah, people died on this mission, and they're having a funeral, and you're like, sweet, I should go to this funeral. Because, you know, I totally cared about them more than, like, Lashari.
They didn't have a funeral for Lashari.
Yeah, I know. Or, you know, they had a funeral.
Lashari was horribly murdered.
Or, you know, they had a funeral, and we didn't go because we didn't actually care, because we're actually apparently an asshole.
Apparently.
They lived as... They died as they lived. Old as fuck.
Either that, or they're still trying to, like, perform a medieval autopsy on her. Yes, there were drugs in her system, which is totally incorrect. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, what?
Lander, what are you doing in this part of the city?
Wow, we're just on a roll!
No, somewhere else.
We're on a roll of asshole.
What the fuck?
I don't need the salt.
Kill her.
I would kill both of them. No. But I gotta go to a funeral, and that would disrupt the funeral.
And so the circle closes, as it does for these 3 virtuous souls we are mourning today.
3.
But fear not, for they gave their life for a just cause, for the greater good, and will thus be walking on the endless paths forever, together with our Lord Malthus. Magistra Jaela, keeper of the 3rd sigil and master of the archives.
Some other.
Stalwyn Willowsong,
Some other
keeper
keeper
of the
that died.
1st sigil.
Another keeper that does to
and
die around the
Legion
same time.
Lightman Novice. May the Lord receive your souls today and grant you that you may walk.
I think I know you. You helped the Grandmaster crush those Neremese bastards at the
I don't think the NPC chatter.
This yourself.
I believe that actually happened.
Keeper, you.
I want the keeper freaking out.
Malthus is dead. Our Lord is dead. And if even he could not last through the ages, how is he supposed to lead us along the eternal paths? A dead god?
Take her away.
Yes, just go on. Close your eyes and pretend that none of this is happening. It's what you've always been good at. The cleansing is our punishment, don't you see?
Beat her ass and throw her into the stocks.
Oh no, she's getting taken away now.
That we let someone kill them. And the High Ones will take us all. Do you hear me?
They got straight up ready to slug her.
He's like, come on, we're going to prison, and I will punch you if you don't go to prison.
Keep going.
But.
Keep going.
So yep, they're like, keep doing this funeral.
Hey,
You leveled up.
Yeah, I leveled up because I got a little bit of XP for
Listening to someone crash a funeral.
Yeah, okay, and then,
Mr. Crush those Neremese
What time is it? It's 2:10 a.m. I think I could do hers right now.
Why are you at a funeral at 2 in the morning?
I don't know. Why am I at a funeral at 2 in the morning? Probably because
Because
I'm just.
people die at 2 in the morning.
Because time isn't real.
I mean, Kalia wants to meet right now at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, but she wants to fuck. It's different.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Time isn't real.
That's enough. It's gonna get bleeped.
No,
Just
that's not gonna get
self-indulgence.
bleeped. That's accurate, Mare. That's exactly what's going on.
Why would that get bleeped?
We've said fuck plenty of times, Mare. Mare, say fuck.
Why should I?
Say it.
Say it.
Why not?
Fucking say it.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
You make me.
Fuck. What?
Now we have to put fuck in every sentence. Until Mare says fuck.
Oh, I can probably do that.
Play this childish game.
Oh, Kalia found a nice
Fuck yeah.
dress. Actually, oh great, I get a comment on. Nice dress.
Thanks. I thought it was fitting for the occasion. Impressive, isn't it? From here it all
The
seems
dress?
so
Yeah, she's got a dress
peaceful.
on actually. I
As
just
if
didn't
there'd
know where
be
she
no
was.
enemy army just in front of our gates. As if all this. the
Did
cycle,
Jaspar wear a
the
tuxedo?
highlands,
No.
The Naramis were just imagination.
Fuck Jaspar.
I mean, we're not in the noble quarters though for Jaspars. It's just like down the common area. So it's like, yeah, obviously come dressed as a normal human being versus Kalia where it's like, we're in the nobles quarters, we have to dress nice. And
I
Nara's
will
just
wear
like,
a
fuck
tuxedo.
you.
Vlad will wear a tuxedo.
Well, Vlad's Vlad, he's fabulous. What do you want?
I was about to say.
He always finds an excuse to dress up.
Yeah. I'm glad it's this way. I can use a break from all this.
So am I. I wanted. Do you want to hear something funny?
Are you gonna tell dumb knock-knock jokes? Shoot!
The two of us, even though we haven't known each other for that long, we've been through a lot. We underwent the Sigil's trial, we
Somebody's
fought
trying
our
to get
way
it on.
through ancient ruins, and we found the forgotten home of the Star People. I'd say we make for quite an unusual couple, right? But still, what I'd like to ask of you tonight, I'm ashamed to. It seems so out of place, so mundane.
Mundane?
Mundane actually sounds good for a change. What do you want to do? And I know what she wants to do,
Just
because I know
follow
what to say.
me. I'll tell you when we get there.
Uni, you're gonna love it.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Are they gonna resurrect?
I
Sorry?
personally, no. I personally prefer, Jaspars here, because, new continent implications, because I like that. But Kalia's is pretty great. Because I did look up what this side was for hers. Hers is pretty
I want you to tie me to this Myrad. We can have fly sex.
No.
Don't scar a Myrad like that.
Myrad is an innocent baby. It's
not.
Uni.
It's a goat. It's the devil in disguise.
I will fucking kill you, B. It's
I'll
better.
have you
It is
remember.
Part goat, part dragon. That's the devil.
Bird goat cow.
Bird cow.
Good point.
It's far better than timing to this Myrad in this place. Uni, when you realize what's about to happen, you're gonna go, no! Also, we have to do a lot more walking for this. I appreciate Jaspars even more.
She wants you to listen to her stand-up routine.
No.
Oh God.
Does she want to do drugs with you?
No!
Does she want to try the hard shit that Jesper's been on?
No! No drugs.
He's up in his room right now, putting glitter dust in his nose.
He is getting, no, he's getting the medieval morphine right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Just tons of it. He's like, insert it directly into my blood.
No.
I am so tired of people.
Where did you get this? No, he's mine now. No, he's mine now.
Leia. How far do we have to walk?
Oh god,
There's
forever.
different types though. They had like a reindeer, they had a penguin,
Jack's got something
they had
cute.
Santa Claus, they had elf, and
Yeah,
then
it's
they
a
also
soft
had a polar bear.
As soon as we get to the location, Uni, you're gonna go, why couldn't she just start over there?
Because she wanted to walk with you, but she's not making small talk.
Yeah, she's making it really awkward. She just wants to
Yeah.
show off her dress.
It's almost as awkward as that 6-minute car ride with Skullface.
Whoa.
What?
Singing?
Kurka, how much longer?
Oh, I'm gonna
does
end
it
it
take?
after this, after we get through this,
Oh,
because
sweet.
we will be perched at the very start of the end game after this.
Right.
I will
Oh, boy.
show you how perched on the end game we are once we get through this.
And from what I remember, I'm gonna say there's like 2 sessions left.
No, there's one session. It's next session is
Really?
last session. This is next session's the
Wow.
end. Uni, you remember once the end starts, it starts, and it goes.
Yeah.
I just remember like 2 really major
But what if
things
you want a
happening.
side
I thought that they'd be separate, and it crashed.
I quick save right before we went through that gate, I think. It's getting really irritated with why are you making me load so many areas? I fucking hate you. Kalia, piss off.
Don't blame Kalia for this.
Oh, I'm gonna blame Kalia for this, because if this was just far, we'd already be there.
Blame Lashari.
It's all your fault, Lashar.
Why?
No,
Wait,
it doesn't work
what?
as well as it's all your fault, just far.
That's because Jaspar rhymes with Jafar.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. It's not that many letters off, to be honest.
It's not.
Anyway.
Same amount of syllables. Same emphasis.
No, but my roommate went to AC Moore and got like a plush snowman. But he's like really squishy and soft.
Jax wants to cuddle his snowman to sleep, doesn't he?
I hug the plush.
I want one now, but that involves walking.
I don't know if Taylor knows Jaspar's name, though.
The mercenary.
It's all your fault, the mercenary.
It normally wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's like been bitterly cold.
Yeah,
So I'm just
we
like,
had a
I don't
cold
want to
day
fucking
today.
walk
Oh,
anywhere.
damn. I realized Taylor's gonna be so cold during a part of this, and it's gonna be even worse than it was on the flip side. During a part of the end. And I realize it's way colder than he needs to be, because, cold to the mercenary is one thing. Cold to Kalia Sakaresh, keeper of the first sigil, is another thing.
Oh.
He's aloof, Dad. He doesn't need to show emotion.
Listen, he's dad that doesn't like your current boyfriend/girlfriend.
I like that daddy isn't even your biological dad.
Yeah, the implication
What an
is he is
asshole.
not, or it's your sibling is not the actual dad of, but it, to me, it lines up more because he threatens at the very start, like, I should have fucking drowned you in the horse trough. And then right there he also says, oh, when the baby comes out, we'll drown it in the horse trough.
Yep.
Nice guy. Father of the year.
Yeah, he was great dad.
Daddy!
Going up.
Stab Daddy!
Burn daddy.
I am in disgust right now. Oh god.
Okay. So yeah, Clea is taking us to the exact same
dad?
fucking place Jaspar does. From fucking 30 miles farther.
Why, Kalia? Why did you
Why?
do this?
Yes.
Because she wanted to meet at the fancy part of town, because she was afraid she was probably gonna get stabbed.
Leia, you carry me?
Boy,
No?
You there.
Okay.
don't look at me like that.
Fuck off.
Looking for trouble, eh?
No, I'm looking for my
Yeah!
girlfriend.
Fight him!
Leia, my giant feet hurt.
Kalia, your giant wife is tired. Please carry her.
Kalia, no, come back. Oh, fuck.
Okay, I can't remember what it is that controls the sound at this part because the music is super fucking loud.
Is she gonna white people dance?
She might.
Oh no! She took you out to do white dancing!
Oh boy.
Is that what she did?
Oh my goodness! She said she wanted to go dancing!
Oh my god, no! Oh god, I was joking! It's real!
Oh no. Oh no.
This is awful. Take it back. Put it back. Put it back.
Clea, I'm about to lose all respect for
Is
you.
Kalia as white a dancer as everyone else?
And they came here to play,
I
despite
don't know.
the situation.
You like music? This is the first I've heard of it.
I guess I always have. I've just never permitted myself to enjoy it before. It seemed so useless.
Prove me wrong, Kalia.
There's a point where you've done everything you can. And be honest, Sierra, we don't know what the
getting
next
the
few
Jimmy
days or
likes.
even hours will bring us.
It's warming up.
And if that should happen, I want to be able to say, yes, Kalia, you gave your life for something meaningful. You pursued your ideals until the very end. But despite all that, you didn't forget to just let go from time to time. You didn't forget to live. Or to love.
Oh,
that's sweet.
That's real
Don't
gay,
ruin-
and I love it.
You're doing well on the second part, if I may say so.
You may, and it means a lot to me. So, Saira, let's dance.
No!
For tonight, let's just forget about
White
everything
dancing!
else. The cleansing.
Clea, you're really testing the boundaries of this relationship right now.
You know that I'm a horrible dancer, right?
I'm white, clearly.
The whole city is horrible dancers.
Look at that guy back there!
Oh no. Oh no, she's doing it. Oh no.
Oh, you're both doing it!
God.
Oh god.
Spar, this is your fault somehow.
This is absolutely just Bar's fault. We didn't kiss him.
This is terrible and awful, but also great.
This is beautiful and glorious.
And it's on recording forever.
Oh. You had your sword the entire time. You probably cut a bunch of people.
Cowards.
Good.
Just swinging her around on your back.
She probably got drunk and yanked it out and was just like, yeah, who can beat me at sword dancing? Everyone went, no.
That's why that guy right next to you stopped dancing. He was like, oh, she's crazy. That's it.
Jesus God, Kalia. It truly is the end of the world.
Hey, who's the villain now, Uni? Who's the villain now?
Jaspar is still the villain, but Kalia is an accomplice right now.
Kalia's a villain.
Nudge Kalia. Wake up. Okay, she's waking up clearly, but yeah, she's supposed to be sleeping.
Let's keep bumping her. Come on.
No, I will not keep. Okay, fine. I'll keep bumping Kalia. Kalia. Kalia, wake up. No, she's not gonna wake up.
No, she's just gonna sleepwalk.
She's just gonna sleep stand there forever. So yeah, she takes you white people dancing.
Oh.
Don't you miss Jaspar's now? Because Jaspar's
That
is
was-
way better.
What is
I don't remember what
Jaspar's?
Jaspar's was.
He is like, so I've heard, basically he shows you like a book that's about, an expedition that went to find a new continent. And they came back recently and they had found said continent. And he's like,
Oh, right.
so
You wanted
after all of this is over, he pulls his Ariel basically and goes, so after all this is over, I'm gonna go there, and I would like you to come with me.
That's
Right.
real gay.
That's adorable, but also let's dance together for one.
You're cutting out, V.
It really was.
I did not hear what V said. He kept cutting out for me.
The
Saying let's
concept
dance
of
together was adorable too.
Yeah.
yeah.
The dancing was not.
I swear, you were dancing till dawn, and that was beautiful.
But yeah,
I'm not sure beautiful is the word I'd use for it.
Believable.
it was definitely white. Unbelievable, Uni says.
Unforgettable.
It was definitely white.
I can't believe it. This is an outrage.
I can't believe you've done this.
You missed the other way now, don't you?
There's so many emotions.
The other way is easy. He's just like, yes, please, I'm gonna go, and I'm making
I
plans.
can't believe that after
Come
playing
with
through
me."
the game twice, the white people dancing subplot finally came to an end.
We finally ended it by white people dancing ourselves.
Yeah.
Watch
Full circle.
The hidden ending is actually the solution to fighting the High Ones is white people dancing in that ending.
Is it just the ending of Elite Beat Agents?
So anyway, I'm going back up here to show you how much we're close to the end, which I think I actually might need to sleep and rotate a 24-hour cycle on.
I also need to sleep and rotate a 24-hour cycle.
I will cut your throat.
I need to, broil my soul.
Why? But why, V?
Because 2B comes out in Soul Calibur and I need to practice.
You don't need to practice 2B. You know 2B. You are 2B. 2B or not 2B?
Ah!
There's the pun! To be fair, I need somebody to catch up to where I am in Kingmaker so I can talk to them about Kingmaker.
I'm working on it. I gotta
I know.
start over again.
I know, because he's so glitched for you for some reason.
For some reason, and I did my experiment. It failed.
He doesn't even care about
It was the glitch. It was the glitch.
For some reason, she just cannot get Tristan to love her.
Oh.
To love her character.
I don't know, maybe he just doesn't like you.
What the fuck of me?
There might be the vague chance that Ray is just always hitting the wrong option.
That was my experiment that I did earlier. Was I just choosing the wrong options? No, he was just.
It was just like glitched, and it's just for some reason that counter wants to remain at 0. It
Are
does
you
not
a
go up.
boy?
What?
Are you a boy?
No,
I
Ruri's
am
a chick.
not.
Ruri's definitely.
Make sure.
I have made sure.
Okay.
I know.
You as a boy.
It happened on my first commentary set of saves, and then I had to restart, and then it was fine after that. I only had to restart the one time, and he was like, "Oh, okay," and it started registering. It's not doing the same.
Tell you. Tristan worked for me.
Yeah, you just fucked it up with your whatever first character you had that was a lady.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, Valerie didn't never got her face messed up.
Huh.
Because
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't think that's a romantic side quest.
It's not. Yeah, I most certainly
It's just
got
a part of
face
her
up.
main story quest.
Yeah, I got her face fucked up.
I got her face fucked up too, but it didn't count for me.
Yeah, you had fantastic glitches with this game, Ray.
Did she
Also,
take damage during the fight?
Also, Ray,
She did.
Also, Ray, you can opt out of the beta patch now. That'll actually get you the most current patch that's out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
But I also haven't wanted to wait for the update, so there's that too.
Oh, so you're just like, do I want to patch yet? Not really. I want to fucking make sure this child is working.
I thought you said you were done after the dancing.
I am done, but I'm gonna show Jax like how seriously we are almost complete.
Go to sleep, Oni.
You can go to bed, Uni. You know what's
How seriously what?
how like seriously close we are to the end, because you can go to sleep, Uni.
Alright, I'm going to sleep.
You can go to sleep. It's only gonna be a few moments longer.
Excuse me.
Go to bed and he poofs.
It's okay. He's just a salty bitch.
Because Lashari never got the white.
With Shari, we never got a white people dance with her.
I was about to say, you can. I know it was definitely
Oh, come on, game.
Bloody believe it.
Uh-oh.
Did you just say unbelievable?
No, just one guy in there's like, I can't bloody believe it. I think it's because I never did his side quest, actually, but I'm level 71, so I don't care.
Oh, fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
It's because
I can't believe you've done this.
It's because he's like the novice that's assigned to work with him isn't there because she's down in the graveyard crying over her dead sister because her sister was one of the people that was blown up by the magister you were investigating at the start of the game that blew himself
How
up.
dare you have feelings when I need you to work?
Yeah. She's honestly mourning her sister. It's really fucking sad. So yeah, the map's been decoded now, and we can meet up with. It'll be with Clea this time because Jaspar was injured.
Jaspar doesn't want to white people dance.
Jaspar was bleeding out and getting morphine high.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Maybe in his head he's white people dancing. But
in his head, it's just
white people dancing in his head.
In his dreams, he's white people dancing. White people dancing and doing drugs.
Mostly doing drugs.
Mostly doing drugs, and then white people dance. Okay, yeah, we're at the right number. So I'll save 105 here. I will not progress any further, by the way. This is the end. Right after I talk to her, it became.
This is the end.
Yeah, so actually,
this
my
own my friend.
So Jax, so you understand how much the end of the game this is?
It's good to see you.
Does it smell like chicken?
I'm trying to skip to get this thing to pop up. The following decision triggers the events which lead to the end of Enderal. If there is still something you could do in the game rule, or you should something you have to do in the game rule before you, or if there's still something you have to do in the game world, you should do that beforehand.
Oh, we're really at the end game.
Yeah, it's a solid end. You cannot continue.
It's saying this is
like
the point of
going,
no
it's
return.
like going down into Sun Before Shadow.
Yes, exactly. This is what this is. It's going into Sun Before Shadow. This is the end. So yeah, I wanted to show you. We're honestly at the end. The next session.
Are you done recording?
Yeah, we're gonna stop recording now. So you can cast V.